In the land of endless nights, we're bound to fight again. The clock resets our lights, a tale that never ends. Through the storms and fire's glare, we rise to face the fate. With courage in the air, forgetting yesterday. You've got time, all the time, to break the chains of fate. You've got time, all the time, to set the record straight. In every dawn we see a chance to try once more. With hearts unbound and free, we open every door. In the quest that never cease, we know what we must do. With spirit seeking peace, the reckless will be true. You've got time, all the time, to right the wrongs we've made. You've got time, all the time, to let the past just fade. You've got time, all the time, to break the chains of fate. You've got time, all the time, to set the record straight.
This party might die tonight. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and goodness, we create magic. We are here with our awesome crew of the Wreckless. Everybody take a look at your camera, wave, and say, "Arr."
Arr.
Arg.
Beautiful. That was a good one. You guys are ready today. Nice. Yeah, welcome. For those that have no idea what this is, hi, we are a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing in the same homebrew world, the wonderful, beautiful world of Estera. So this is your first or second or third time watching. Welcome to the fun. Welcome to the freaking show. Happy to have you. A couple of announcements. I have been trying to make sure that everything would be ready for tonight, and in doing so, I did forget to set up the one shots for next week. But next week we will have a one shot. For those who are interested, I think we'll probably end up doing Wednesday. So Wednesday afternoon. If you are interested and available, please feel free to check it out. I will make sure, if I have time during the break, if not after this session, I'll make sure I put it up for everybody to jump in. But I think based on the overwhelming response from those that have played previous one shots with me, everybody wanted to do the Rite of Chakur, the pit fight. So level 12 pit fight, which actually for the Wreckless will feel very familiar. It's the same setting as what you guys are just in. Sort of, kind of. Actually, geographically, totally different setting, but similar setup. So yeah, please check that out. Like I said, I'll make sure I have that sign up ready to go later this evening, if not early tomorrow. But super excited to get that started. So you can do so by going to startplaying.game/gm/it's-a-long-story. Like I said, there won't be any sign up there just yet, but feel free to message me if you're just like, hey, as soon as that pops up, make sure you give me a shout, which I will do. Also, next week, the plan is to have our new player Kevin joining us. We have some general ideas about his character. I'm very excited to be bringing that into the world of the Wreckless. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We also forget. There's something else I was going to say. We'll see if it pops up. But otherwise, the other thing is, if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do so is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or Twitch. Please and thank you in advance for that. Also, this is a live show, so please feel free for those that are around to say hi. I'll try to at least kind of give you a wave. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening tonight, so we'll see how that goes. I actually had Kevin asking me like, hey, where would be a good idea, like where to put me in. It's like, honestly, it's really hard to tell right now. It's going to depend on a lot of things that'll happen tonight. So but yeah, also for the social media stuff, you can also check out our Instagram and TikTok down below at @itsalongstory_TTRPG, where you can see some of our favorite moments. And I believe that is it for the announcements. So before we, that music's pretty loud, my bad. Before we jump into tonight's session, we need to get a recap of where we left off. And if I hopefully am correct that Nav is giving us the recap. So Nav, please take it away. Also, you'll see my screen go dark for a second. Apologies. I need to do something.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of wrestling puns in this one. I'm sorry. I'm not. I lie. Okay, we last left our crew in the depths of the beginning of a cage fight, and in the blue corner we have Ashrex standing at a height of tall and weight unknown, a scaly dragonborn monk with a bangle on his wrist looking scary. And in the red corner, standing at again of the height of tall and nondescript weight, we have the pride of the bog, the magic casting, staff striking ogre. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, my dream is fulfilled. Anyway, the rest of the Wreckless watch on with the ever so diligent Koshriyars looking on, giving tips and tricks. Kar is on the perch next to his bestie Paul, no one tell Nala, but is very much interested in Kar and his magic. Zed and Vera are sneaking around, keeping an eye on Grix, and Caleb and Thaniel is there on the other side. Ogre getting down to business immediately with the symbiotic entity coming into play, but folks, we are out here getting down and dirty as magic is not allowed in this fight. But Ogre is not afraid and is ready to show the wrath and rage is coming in hot. Ashvex quick with the punches, rolls in at 20, but Ogre with the rage up halves that damage. And we don't talk about the tusk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Folks, the fight, quick and vicious, but Ogra's not backing down, even with the flurry of blows, to the point of making conversation with her opponent, asking if he's also fighting against his will, such as Grix. But Ashvek the Terrible, yes, I nicknamed him that, is fighting because he likes it. I mean, you do you, boo, but crocheting is right there as a hobby. Ogra also realizes that the magical bangle is indeed glowing, so it seems like no one is following the rules here. More dangerous acts are happening with boomerangs being thrown, and Bless still lodged into him. And oh, did I forget to mention that the cage has a pit with holes and spikes coming out of it? Car observing this in his natural habitat on a perch, hears Ogre yell accusations of cheating and sees indeed that Ashvek is, and flies to Gruga to inform her, but is dismissed. The fight continues, and we see Ashvek grab Ogre, spin her towards the pit with spikes. Whilst this is going on, Zed notes that Thaniel takes Caleb's club and hands it back. Some oddly suspicious behavior is going on, and Zed goes and tells Vera to inform Riaris. Ogre unstraps her shield from her arm to cover one of the holes of spikes, but it's unsuccessful, folks, as she won't go down! Riaris heads to the weapon room to get suited for his upcoming fight with Caleb, and Car freaks out Paul on the stand by saying he doesn't indeed speak to the dead, and starts getting, and just ignores him then, and it's really sad, actually. Car loses his best friend, but it's fine. But instead heads off to the healer of the cage fight, or to the med bay. Zed is being sneaky and overhears Thaniel say, make sure you put that one in your good hand to Caleb. The tussling still continues between Ogre and Ashvek, with the final blow coming from Ogre to knock out his tooth. An upset here at the cage fighting ring, folks. You hate to see it, but it seems that there could be a new upstart on the rise here in one very special half-orc. The party come over to congratulate her, and a nat 1 deception to being asked if she used magic was incredible. Riaris clocked it. Go back and watch that moment. Ogre is now much richer with 160 gold winnings, and tips 5 to indeed her bookie, a common goblin saying, which leads some flirting from Gruga as the rest watch on, as Ogre is indeed a smooth criminal. Zed is upset that he cannot fight due to his thirst for blood vengeance. Vera offers to put rocks in Riaris' pocket as the party continues to talk about the long-range weapons, cueing Vera to rip a piece of the railing with nails and rusts and, put it down Riaris' back, who says, we don't stoop at that level, which who knows if it's below or above. The debate is out on that one, Chief. Ogre remembers her shield is still in the fighting ring as she runs to get it. A hobgoblin with blonde hair says to Ogre that she saw it in regards to probably the magic she used, and that she, if she's also with the Ashwing in reference to Car, in which Ogre gets permission to go with him to maybe see this blonde woman again. I don't know, the blonde woman's being creepy, that's all we know. Car's in the med bay, one could say, and kind of heals Ashvek, who knows. Nara, an orc who's the medic around here, informs Car the spikes were added by Thaniel to keep the fights more interesting. And Nara also hangs out occasionally in the Jade Smoke Room. Information we know now. Zed sees Grix running up to all of us to sidebar with Riaris, informing that Caleb, who is also wearing a collar, and makes some commotion about that Caleb took a bad bite from a sea creature in his right knee, so weak points are great. Grix asks Riaris if he is from Imea, and if they sent him a royal triton and a furry teddy bear. I wonder who those people could be. Wednesday crew, looking at you. Mongoose, love you guys. Anyway, moving on. We don't know those people. There is some bribery from Zed to convince the person manning the gate to open it for him, as well as Gruga. Ogre bets 80 gold on Riaris. Kaelinor puts 1 gold on the opponent to cover all bases. It is important to cover all your bets, people. You never know who's going to win or lose. Now, time for the sauce. Rhaegarys out the gate fighting, jumping over Caleb, landing a blow after blow. Caleb taken back, attempting some dirty fighting with distracting techniques, attempting to drop Rhaegarys' defenses by saying, I will tell you where he is. This fight, people, is quickly cleaned up like sweeping rubbish off the floor. An uproar of commotion and noise as the crowd chants his name as Rhaegarys takes out this sucker. Completely, very quickly. It's beautiful. Go watch. Rhaegarys finds out the kid that we're looking for, who we've accidentally trying to look for. We're originally here for Tavi, but Tavi can get wrecked right now, is on the 5th floor of the Lotus Casino. Nara curses the fighters as he comes in with Clear Up with the help of Car, who drags Caleb's body off stage to the back. During this time, the magical clubs were pinched by both Zed and Ogre that Caleb had. Nara in the med room with her protege Car, dealing with Caleb. Car leverages a potion to deal with the pain, to heal him, which is very devious. Car is told that this is bigger than you, but Caleb is shocked about Car knowing the boy as well, and Car is kind of scary. With the final threat, understanding and basically saying that, the lower weren't they're not meant to allow, oh my god, words, Nav. Anyway, the lower were not meant to own living creatures, and that, if he mentions it higher up, there may be people coming to check. Caleb, in his kind of boy cockiness, is like, yeah, Ganbold, we run this place. Car then just says, oh, you think I'm talking about the living? That's Car for you guys. We love him. Anyway, the Wreckless reconvene with Thaniel overhearing the comment that Ogre makes, that both Car and the Lady Hobgoblin can see her. Thaniel comes over to congratulate his fighters and his loss of money, but rest assured that he can make it back by the party. Thaniel stares Zed down, knowing about the clubs, and Zed hands it back. Who mentions, Zed mentions Ethan Ganbold and the phrase number 5 special, if that means anything. Tensions rise slightly, and Thaniel says, this is a night worth celebrating, and if we swing by a casino, doesn't specify what casino, that drinks are on him, so we'll have to figure that out. We're chatting and walking. This is probably not the best space to have this conversation as we are having it, but as we leave, the alleyway is blocked off by 10 lower holding weapons, and that is street fight time, baby. That is my weird, wonderful recap of today. Thank you.
Incredible. A new level has been set.
Nav
Nav
does the best recaps, I have to say.
Beautiful.
I like doing memes and funny voices, and I wanted to, the Legend of Korra, the guy who does the intros of the
Yes.
Time on Legend
I
of
was trying to
Korra.
do that. I was like, how do I do this?
Beautiful.
That has to be a clip on TikTok or Instagram, just your recap
Yeah.
or parts of it.
Yeah, send it to Kay. Other Kay.
I would like to add, Rhaegarys did hit on my grandma, so there is that.
Wait, what?
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 The old ladies he's hitting on.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
it's
Rhaegarys
probably
is hitting on
true.
old ladies.
There's too many of them. It's hard to keep up. I mean, it's fair.
Rhaegarys
No,
is a
my
bunch of-
grandma.
Just Steve's can't get him off of her.
What are
The
you
younger ladies.
talking about?
Everyone's flirting with everyone. Who knows what's going on? Kara's faithful.
Can someone explain to me,
Does he
the
know
DM,
all
what you
fire?
guys are talking about?
I have no idea. I'm just going with it. I have no clue. Which
Oh, because when we were on the street, he's seen the old lady he was trying to ask directions for, and she thought he was hitting on her.
A little.
That was
while
like
ago,
4
yeah.
sessions ago.
I know, he did
No,
it again.
when we were walking. I think when we were in like the red light district. Were we there or?
Red light.
Rhaegarys is probably just flirting with random
I
people.
What
thought it was the
hell
Vice
are you guys
District.
talking about?
Maybe I'll be experience the Mandela effect.
The
here.
entire last session, you guys never left the Gauntlet.
We threw him off his game. Now we're good for the fight.
All right,
Oh,
beautiful,
man.
beautiful.
I will say
I
the only thing I'll
will
add
hate
is that we know we get free drinks at the Iron Lotus Casino. That's where he said we would get the free drinks.
That's
Okay.
right.
Off where they're being
That's right. That is
There might
true.
be some
Also,
grannies
I
there
like
for
that.
you, Rhaegarys.
Well, Lord, I can only hope. You and me, Zed. You and I,
There
we
it
got
is.
this taken care of.
There it is. I like that. I like that. Beautiful. Okay, I think we are ready to go. It is somewhat ready. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're ready. Are you guys ready? You guys want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're a Street
Okay.
Fighter.
Let's freaking go. So, where we left off, You all make it out from the Gauntlet. One thing that I did forget to mention is that as soon as you come out, you are met with what sounds like some bad weather as a heavy storm starts to brew up.
Of course.
As you all are walking out in a space of celebration and excitement, you see not one, not two, but 10 armed Loa, all seeming to stand in a line blocking your exit into the main street of Ganbold. As you all are standing there, I would like you all to roll me a d20.
$14.
14?
3.
3?
2.
2?
Fun.
There it is.
1?
It was 16.
16. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Beautiful. So, as you are standing there, we feel the rain starting to come down. We actually noticed in this area where there was many different figures that were around where you guys exited, there is now no one except for these figures. You see a large, they're all pretty big, but specifically large Loa. Some sort of strange animal pelt draped around his shoulders, bald head, particularly larger larger sharp ears, comes forward. All right. Well, we could do this the easy way or the hard way, but your presence has been requested. And looks to be talking to you, Riaris, eyeing the group and then resting his eyes on you.
Because I'm buttoning my shirt up, getting ready. Requested where exactly?
Don't worry about that.
Didn't
But
really
we're
seem to
gonna
answer my
come-
question.
We're gonna take your weapons. If you try anything, things will get ugly.
Just so I'm clear here, you are threatening us. Am I understanding that correctly?
We got you outmatched, mate.
I'm gonna take a look
Riaris?
around our shoulders. Yeah, to see what my party members, how they're feeling in this moment. Looking.
Do they want to fight?
I don't think they want to fight. I think they're willing to.
Well, I'm assuming this is out loud.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, a couple of these men lost some money tonight, so they're itching.
Oh, Ogre's got some of that.
All right, well, if this is the way it's going to go, and Carr, you are momentarily distracted as you see the figure continuing to talk. But you hear a voice in your head. Seems like you got yourself into some trouble. You want help?
I'm sorry, this is Jack. I couldn't tell if you said well or want help.
Do you want help?
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
I thought it was well, and then I was waiting for you to continue. Cocks his head and out loud. Actually, is it just to kind of respond in my head?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't say nothing out loud to any of them. Just a sure.
How many do you want me to leave?
I don't know. I was hoping. I'm sorry. I lost my voice earlier. Let me try to go back in the car. But if I lose it, I'll go back to my regular voice. I don't know. I was hoping just to have a peaceful night to walk to a statue tonight. Whatever you can do to make it a peaceful evening, without killing them.
Without killing them. You know they might kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Slightly disappointing. Car, roll me a D4.
3.
3. Okay.
And the big guy, he's standing in front of Riaris, right? Or is he like off to the side?
No, you guys got about probably like a solid 30 feet in front of you.
All right, he's not like directly in front of us talking.
He's about 30 feet in front of you.
30 feet. God damn it.
Now, I'm going to ask above board. Does anybody want to try to get out of this peacefully?
I mean-
will always want to, but he's happy to fight if the party fights. Like, he's
Yeah.
not going to run from it.
I mean, I think I am fine peacefully. You know, I'm not gonna. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go with.
I guess I'll rephrase the question. Does anybody have an idea of getting out of this peacefully? Okay, cool. So, Car, as you are watching this, you see, you hear like the phrase. You start to hear the voice of the Loa that was talking kind of starts to kind of fade back into back into audio. As you, so, like I said, we have you out. The fuck.
It seems like
As
the
you
odds
see,
are even.
as you see figures starting to just disappear.
As soon as people start disappearing, Ogra is going to put her staff in the air and just tap it a few times, and I'm casting magic across the alleyway.
Yeah, I'll say as you are starting to do that, this is all happening kind of at the same time. So I'm going to have everybody roll initiative as the figures, as the leader kind of like turns and looks, and then goes in to try to take you by force. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on, good roll.
Joe, what kind
I'm
of like
gonna use
weapons
my
and stuff do they have? This I would have done a perception check. If you want me to, I can. Like, are they well armed? Like, what are they?
They're pretty well armed.
Goons, pretty well armed. Okay.
I'm using my inspiration from last session to get a higher initiative.
You got it. All right, let's
That is way
show
higher. Okay.
the map.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's pretty sick.
You guys hearing the music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the wind more though.
Yeah, I'll bring it down.
It's
a
kind of
little bit.
quiet.
Yeah, I think it is too. That's weird. Okay, cool. All right, let's get those initiatives. For those that had already rolled, anybody want to roll for Vera?
Yeah. 10 for Vera.
Okay. Cool. All right, Kaelinor.
13.
13. Riaris.
17.
17. Okay. Zed.
A dirty 20.
Cool. Drew, can you bring your camera down, bud?
Yep.
Ogra.
19.
And Car.
14.
14. Okay. Cool. Riaris, you were asking, it looks like there are two archers that seem to be trying to stand on higher ground here. One of them has immediately climbed scaffolding leading up to the very top. I'll kind of point some stuff out for you guys here in a minute, but so he is up there, and then there's another archer that is on the table right down there. So I'm going to roll for them. That's not great. And for the brutes, ooh, yeah. Okay, Zed, you are going first. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Where's the guy that was first talking to us?
He is dead center right there.
Dead center, right there. Okay. I am gonna yell. I'm gonna bathe in his deep crimson. You meat stick, and I'm going to get within 20 feet of him.
Okay, tell me where you want to move.
I want to move. Let's see. If I'm by the box to the right, am I still within that 20 feet, or is that?
So you're right here.
Yeah. So if I go forward and to the right.
Gotcha. Is that where you want to be?
Would I be able to get behind the box? Or
Yeah.
would that put me out of, like, attack line?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. No.
All right. And what I'm going to do is, for bonus, I am going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
And then I am going to use my Hemoclaw right at his face.
Got it.
Right, let's see what we get. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. So it's going to be... It's 8. 10. Hold on, let's take me a second. For sneak attack, because they haven't started yet, am I able to add that to it?
I don't believe that's how your sneak attack is working.
Okay.
You're not a Gloomstalker or anything.
And they kind of saw you run there.
Because I thought there's one that I can add because they haven't started their initiative roll yet.
Yeah, that's the assassin part. You're assassin, right? You might be able to.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a set? My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might have some bonus there.
Cool. Give me 1 second. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. This creature is not surprised.
Okay.
But you did have advantage on that attack roll.
Gotcha.
And having advantage gives you sneak attack, right? You have advantage on attack.
Yes. Actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Thank you, Dan.
All right, so I do got it.
Yes, you do.
That's pretty sweet.
19, and then Hail of Thorns.
Is Hail of Thorns work with your dagger?
Mm-hmm. Because I threw the dagger, right?
A ranged weapon attack. So technically speaking, a ranged weapon attack is a ranged weapon attack is an attack with a ranged weapon, which your dagger is not. So you would have to be using a ranged weapon. That is, it's extremely confusing, to be honest with you, and they actually kind of cleared that up in 2024. But
then it
we're
is
still in 2014.
19 damage without the thorns.
Hell yeah.
Oof, nice.
Okay, awesome. So Hail of Thorns is still up.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm gonna roll that for me.
Nice. Yeah, what does it look like as you throw your dagger?
Basically, I run, slide over to the box, and I throw it from the hip out. And just as he goes to turn around, it just slices straight into his shoulder. And then you just see it come back around towards me. And as it makes a pass back over his shoulder, you see it just pull some blood, and it looks like a comet's tail following it.
Nice. Very cool. As you see, it just kind of comes out of the shoulder. And it comes back into you, comes back to you. Cool. And you're taking that necrotic damage, right?
Yep, I already did.
Cool. All right.
Oh, wait. Necrotic. Yeah, I already added the necrotic. Was throwing. Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Anything else on your turn?
That is all I can do right now.
Okay, you got it. You see as the leader is like kind of like holding his chest as it is bleeding. Oh, you gotta remind me of this stuff, man. Run to the Crimson Tides.
The Crimson Tides?
End of the Crimson Tides. Yeah, look at your Hemoclaw dagger.
Hemoclaw dagger. Oh yes, bleeding.
Okay, read it off to me.
When you hit a creature with the Hemoclaw dagger, they must make a DC 15 Constant saving throw, or they have the bleeding condition.
Cool.
So at the start of its turn, it'll take 2d6 necrotic. If the creature moves, it'll take another 2d6.
That's a fail. Cool. So the creature is bloodied, which I'll just put a little red thing for that.
Yes, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, make sure you remember that's a big important thing.
I didn't get to use it that much.
Cool. All right, sweet. And with that, it is their turn. So go ahead and roll me that 2d6 over the top.
All right, 2d6 coming up. That is 8.
Okay. Nice. Go ahead and roll me another 2d6 as he starts to move. He'll be doing that here in a second.
All right. That is 3.
Nice. Okay, cool. You hear him shout out, "Get the CO first," and then moves. And as soon as he does, you see that that kind of like extra sort of spurt of blood from his shoulder as he screams out in pain. And they're all.
Uh-oh. I was hoping they would not go next.
Yeah, they rolled
I
pretty
was
high.
hoping too.
That's not good.
They rolled a natural 18, so
I'd rolled 19.
they rolled
Oh,
a
yeah.
natural 18.
Oh,
probably-
okay.
And then
okay.
their add-ons. Yeah.
Okay, we got a bunch of attacks coming at Zed. And then we have 2 attacks coming at the unarmed Riaris. Actually, we'll do Riaris first. Or, sorry, not the unarmed. Unarmored Riaris. Okay, cool. So first attack is coming from this figure. You see like a blue bandana around his head. Looks very like kind of like piratey. With his, the bandana matches this... what looks to be like most likely was like a shirt, but it's like tied around his waist. And here we go. First attack, excuse me, is a natural 19, which will hit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This is going to Riaris.
Yes.
Yep, so we're going from Riaris. We usually I try to go left to right.
Oh, okay.
So first attack, the short sword comes in. Second attack is going to miss with a natural 3. Okay. Riaris, you take 5 points of slashing damage as this big beefy pirate ogre comes up and slices into you. This much they're all pretty big, and I hate to keep saying like these guys are just big and buff and muscular. I'll say this guy is by far the hairiest hobgoblin.
Excellent.
A creature that looks to be just like probably pretty dang buff until you see all the hair that's kind of like pushing out from his hood, or from under his hood, and his what do they call it? His shirt, I guess. Let's forget that word. As you see him kind of carrying the tiniest knives, as he just chucks 2 of them at you. First one is a 16 to hit.
Yes, that hits me.
Okay. And the second one is a natural 2, which is going to miss. Okay. All right. Cool. That is 6.
6.
No, sorry. 10. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, cool. So that's these guys, and then we have the 3 that are fully surrounding Zed. I'm just going to roll all these attacks here. I'm just going to roll them both. None of them have advantage here. They're not kind of being in a specific spot. I'm just going to roll them 2 at a time here. So,
It was just a grandma joke.
yeah. No, I'm going to kill you. No. First attack misses. Second attack, I think, probably hits with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's for one guy. The leader, the bald leader dude, is going to attack you. Wow, both of those are cocked. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'll fix this. That is a 18 to hit on the lowest one.
Yep.
and higher on the next one. So that's 3 there. And then we'll do the third guy here. That is a natural 19 and a natural 1. So 1 hit. So that's 4 attacks coming at you? Okay. Okay, so first attack was, that is 8 points of slashing damage.
All right.
From the first guy. Second guy is, oh wow, so much lower. 6, 11. 11 from the leader.
All right.
And then, oh no, sorry, this one only hit you once. Let me use a better d6 so you can actually see it. My bad. Okay, and that is 9 points of damage from the last guy.
All right.
How's Zed looking?
I'm below half.
Okay, so Zed is bloodied. Zed is in trouble over there. Okay, cool. That is it for the brutes, for the melee dealers. As 3 of them just seem to immediately start to pummel onto Zed. Ogre, it is your turn. Riaris, you're on deck.
Okay. First thing, am I in melee with that one hobgoblin with the sword next to me? Perfect. Ogre is going to casually be walking up those stairs up onto that scaffolding.
Okay. How far are you?
And as I'm doing this, I yell out to everybody, remember when we all died the second time on the beach in Sway? You know, what Ogre did to stop people from coming at us? Ogre's doing it again, so just heads up. And I'm casting spike growth around the area.
You got it. Where do you want to put it?
It's going to start with those 2 or 3 people next to Zed, and it's a 20-foot radius. So it should get everyone in that little box.
Okay, ground the 20-foot radius and an point with a range. So that is 20-foot radius is a total of 40 feet.
Getting out the rulers.
Getting out the rulers for spike growth.
Fancy. So that does or does not hit me?
No, it's gonna, like, if you don't move and stay in your little corner and take the beating, you should not get hit.
That's
That's when I was trying to say stay in your lane. In that little lane
Stay in your lane.
You should be fine.
40.
Well,
Same with Riaris.
as long as they stay there,
20-foot radius, cool.
I got something for them.
Okay. All right. Area concept what creature moves in that area. Okay. So just for clarification, Ogre, no one is taking damage from this right now until
Not
until
right
they
now,
move
but
on their turn.
Yep.
Okay.
But it worked so well that one time. Oh yeah, it takes everything. Oh, maybe Zed is in it.
We don't have to have Zed in it. I would say it probably kind of goes under you. You know what? I don't want to do it this way. I'm going to do it that way.
Okay, yep.
So we'll do... I need a thing.
Actually, Zed, I may be able to get you out of this as well if
Oh.
you are just enough. I think I'm in the right range to actually help you as well.
I got a thing to get out of it.
You'll like this. But as that's happening, so Ogre's just walking up the stairs casually. She's like, I've had enough of close fighting tonight. And it's just slowly growing it around everybody.
Oh, nice. 4-point corners.
Okay. All right. So just a reminder for everybody who is making any movement in there, it is 2d4 damage per every 5 feet of travel.
And I can move it my next turn.
Oh, that means the
I
dude
believe.
that's
I don't
bleeding.
think you
Oh.
can.
Oh, I'm thinking of the flame one. Never mind, it cannot be moved.
No.
But bonus action, am I 30 feet away from Zed? I think I am.
You are 35 feet away from Zed.
Did I use all my movement to get up there?
That was 25, I believe.
Then one more, so I'm 30. Perfect.
Yeah, so unless you want to jump onto the thorns here, you're going to be just out of range. You're at 35.
Ugh. No. Sorry. I was gonna give this to you, Zed, but I can't reach you. So, bonus action, I'm summoning muffins right at the edge of that line.
Where at?
I can't summon it to you, Zed, so muffins is going to be... Actually, I'm gonna summon muffins right next to Kaelinor. Yeah, right next to Kaelinor.
Okay.
And
Muffins can be summoned in flying.
Yeah. Or I can't get it to you guys either. Yeah, Muffins is just gonna be up to me 20 feet in the air.
Okay, you got to give me better directions than that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Next to me, but flying.
Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
And I'm going to use his action as a Chaos Burst.
You got it. What'd that do?
I gotta roll a d6, and we're gonna see what kind of fun little things Muffins can give me. And Muffins is going to give me a +1 to AC.
Nice. Can you read off what it does, just so that Joe knows?
Yeah. Flickering fairies, an animated tropical whimsical creature sprout up from the area, creating within 10 feet of Muffins a +1 to AC.
Cool. So all creatures within
Yes.
within Muffins. Okay, you got it. Cool. Awesome. All right, we see fairies immediately start to kind of pop up all around 10 feet from Muffins. Beautiful. Anything else on your turn, Ogra?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay, got it. All right. With that, I believe it is Riaris' turn.
Yes, sir. Before I do my turn, is there an additional cost to actions or whatever to pull my lance out of the bag of holding? Where it is.
No, I'll say you're able to do that as you're. Yeah, I won't make you do anything with that.
I am, if I can see right, I can still step back one. That's just shadow next to Kaelinor.
You do have one within melee range, so you would.
Yeah, he's making
opportunities.
that. Yeah. I think I'm okay with that. Mechanics question: if he leaves the spike growth, does he take anything? Like if he were to move forward, would he take any damage, or is it just traveling with it? Like if that one that would attack me
Creature moves into or within the area.
So leading out, probably not.
No, probably not. No.
Okay, fair enough. That doesn't change my opinion that much. I will still go to take a step backwards, and I'll take the attack of opportunity
Okay. You got it.
if he so chooses.
That's a miss. Natural 5.
Sweet.
Or what is your AC right now, actually?
15.
Okay, cool. You're good.
Please tell me he doesn't have a plus 10. That would be bad. These guys. Okay, cool. As I'm going back, I'll kind of bring the bag of holding around my side of it, and I'll start pulling out the lance from it, and my hands will start to glow. And with my other hand, I'm just going to kind of take a breath and wipe some of the blood kind of off my lip and off my chest as well, and I'll use my bonus action to do second wind.
Nice.
And I will second wind and get back 11 hit points, which is very nice. And then as I pull out my lance, I will then, as it starts, it's going to immediately, as I'm pulling, I'm immediately going to start glowing in my left hand, and I'm going to level it at, initially at Big Fluffy Man, and then a little bit to his right, and I'm going to cast Shatter in this space. So a 10-foot radius. My goal is to get as many of them I can without Zed, and I think if I cast it kind of next to Big Fluffy Man, I think I get all of them, or at least most of them, without hitting Zed.
We're gonna have him with like 10 rings down in one spot.
So 10-foot radius is 20 total, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yash.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're able to get
Don't you
4 of
love it
them
when
with that.
Nice.
I love how they're all grouped together. It's just so perfect.
Yeah. So as I cast the spell, I'm going to say, I couldn't hear you. Did you really want to fight us or not? And then I'll cast Shatter right on him.
Beautiful. Does that come from your lance, or is that a spell that you're?
It does. My lance is my focus now, so I am happy to come through my lance.
You got it. Yeah, awesome. As you see that, like, kind of like strange sort of the blue seem to kind of light up from your lance as you cast that out. What am I rolling here?
It is unfortunately it's con, but it's a con 15 save.
Okay. Awesome. All right. All these guys have a plus 4 to con. So here we go. I'm going to say it's cocked. So what was the DC? I'm sorry.
15.
Okay. 1 saves. I'll go from left to right. Other saves. That's fail, and this is for the leader. And they save as well. So 1 fail, 3 saves.
So the fail is 15 points, and the save is 7 points of thunder damage.
Okay, cool. Right. Keeps looking real rough. Okay.
Yeah, and if there's any, I don't think there's anything that would blow up otherwise. I think it's just a stream. So cool.
Okay.
So as I'm in there now, I have my lance out and I got my shield up, I'll kind of get defensive stance, and that'll be my turn.
Beautiful. All right. So
as in my turn, I'll look over at Kaelin and be like, "You ready?" And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
Kaelin will just shrug. She's like, I'm chilling. You got this.
Thanks, Kay.
Beautiful. Harry 1 is the one that took we'll just call him Harry. Harry took 15 damage. Russ took 7. Just call this guy X because this is the only one with an X. The leader is looking rough. Cool. All right, sweet. With that, it is now Vera's turn. As Vera looks, you see the spike growth sort of start to kind of like come up around, and being about probably close to the side, like just over Vera's head, or just under Vera's head. As you see Vera kind of like look at Ogra and just go, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Ogra forgot about you, to be honest.
Fuck. You forgot about me. And she goes into a rage as she goes and runs. and goes to attack the axe man. So she is raging. You see, actually, you know what? You see there is a barrel right next to her. You see she grabs the barrel and immediately just starts to slam it over the guy's head.
She's a rogue barbarian.
She's a rogue barbarian.
That's awesome.
So first attack is a natural 14 that will hit. Actually, she only has one attack. I forgot. Yeah, so one attack, but that attack will hit. So that is 2 plus 5 is 7 plus sneak attack is 2d6. 7, 5, 13. 13 points of damage on this axe guy, who is now looking bloodied. And that is her turn. I think she just that one attack, you see her just kind of like slam the barrel over the Loa as it just goes all the way in. You see that Loa's wearing like a barrel dress. Beautiful. That ends Vera's turn. It's now Car's turn. Kaelinor, you're on deck.
Okay, so I have a question about logistics first. Is Muffin on the platform, or is he flying above the platform?
I think Muffins is flying 5 feet above the platform.
Just 5 feet. So I cannot stand next to Okra, is what you're saying. I just want to...
No, you can.
I
You can stand under Muffins.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, you got
I'm
it.
going to go under Muffins and stand kind of behind Ogre near the wall,
Okay.
if that makes sense, which is hard to see. That's why I wasn't sure if I could.
So you want to stand next to Ogre on the side, on the south side.
If I guess I need a clear line of sight to that archer.
Yeah, okay. Honestly, I think the easiest thing to do.
If you're under Muffins, you also get a +1 to your AC.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
I'll put you here.
Okay.
So you are next to Ogre, but you do not need to be under Muffins. So using your full movement to get there.
Okay. I gust of wind the archer.
Okay, cool. Nice. Strength saving throw?
I believe so. Let me check. Yes. Strength saving throw 15.
Okay, you got it. 60 feet long. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. If Ogre hadn't got my way, I could have done it from where I was. I calculated the distance. He's 36.1 feet away.
Sorry.
So
Oh,
I
good.
get from here, but
Cool. Strength saving throw. Okay, this guy is a little strong. He's got a +1.
try my low-level spells first before I...
What's the DC?
15.
15. Here we go. That's a natural 5. So no luck there.
15 feet back.
Yeah,
Wait for
beautiful. Which will make him fly off of this scaffolding.
That was my plan. Taking a little bit of extra damage. Bye-bye.
Say this is about 30 feet tall.
That's why I counted. So,
So that's... Is it D6
Damn.
or 2d6 for every 10? Dan, you
that's
remember?
something you need to tell me. I have no idea. I
I think it's just 1d6 per 10.
1d6 per 10? Cool. All right, 3d6 damage. Jack, do you want to roll or do you want me to?
I can roll it. You said 3d6?
You got it.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, roll. That would be 10.
Okay, nice.
and the gust of wind is there, and I can move it at will. And I see some people who probably don't want to be moving through some spikes, but will be next round.
Love it. Cool. Oh, it's actually your turn. You can change direction. Yep, sweet.
Yeah, no, I read the spell. I had time. I had time to prep while everyone else was going.
Beautiful. Cool. All right, Car. You run or you fly, hop, whatever.
Yeah.
You get under both Muffins and next to Ogre as you send that gust of wind. You see the archer just kind of like pulling an arrow out of his quiver as just looks quick to the right and just gets blasted off of the scaffolding. Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
No, but can I say something above board of the party, or would you like me not to?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, just above board. Actually, it's a question for you, Joe. I know that D&D Beyond will let you upcast things and list it in the upcasted spell slots.
Mhm.
If it's not listed in the upcasted spell slot, can I still use a high level spell to cast it?
Yes. Good question. Yes.
Okay, because I was out of first level spells. I'm like, damn, no more silvery barbs to stop hits. But I can't.
Yeah, you can cast it at second level. Yep,
Okay,
100%.
just wanted to check. So then I don't say anything else. However, what I am going to do, because he's not doing it in a very good way as far as I can tell, is I'm going to use my bonus action and give Zed a bardic inspiration. I throw a spirit his way.
You got it.
So probably Fang.
Yes, I was going to say.
Nice.
And
Oh my God.
You see Fang just show up. All right, let's do it. Oh shit!
With all these tusks to collect. God, dang it.
So much tape.
And then my reaction, I will save, and so I am done.
Okay, you got it. Cool. Kaelinor, you were up.
Hello, my Shaylas. I will take one step to the left, please. Forward one, yeah.
Slide
yes.
to the left.
Slide to the left.
to the
Slide
So
to the right.
got it.
Diagonal. That's the word, obviously.
All good.
I'm going to hit him with my scimitar, please.
Yeah, hit him
for
with
my
your scimitar.
action. Yeah.
Please do.
I will do. That's a dirty 20 to hit for the first attack.
That'll hit.
Amazing. That will be 9 points of damage to him.
Jeez, guys.
I'm gonna bonus action. God damn, mark it off. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna bonus action Fury of the Tides with my channel Divinity.
Okay.
So once per turn for the duration when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can choose to push the target 10 feet away from me. If pushed into an obstacle or another creature, that target takes +3 bludgeoning damage, and this lasts for a minute. Actually, no, let me do my second attack first, then I'll push him. That makes more sense now. Stupid.
Cool. You got it. No, all good.
That'll be a 21 to hit him.
That'll hit for sure.
And I'll do that. That is 7 damage. And screw it. Let's mess around. I'm gonna Divine Smite that. Funsies. I missed it. I missed my meta. Divine Smite. I've not done it in so long. 2d8 for first level spell slot? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Hell yeah. Let's go. D8. I could do, no, don't do second nav. Don't overkill. Come on. And 11 extra points of damage to him.
11 on top of the 7 that you already did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure that was right. Is that right?
Yeah,
yes.
7 for the hit, 11 for the smite.
Cool. All right, so that's 18. My brain broke for a second. Please hold. Oh yeah, this dude is looking real rough. And you push back. So yeah, so it definitely is going to hit the spike growth that is there. I do believe I got to check just to make sure.
It's a perception check. Or survival.
What? Nope. That's not what I'm asking.
No.
So this is forced movement. So in this case, this figure is not going to take the damage on the movement there, but is kind of just stuck in a spot, like by themselves. So and then you also do take. I would say absolutely those spike growths count as an object that they're running into. So you said 10 feet.
Yes, push back 10 feet away from me.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. This creature is super fucked up and is now stuck in a spot.
Does he take damage since she's hitting him from a diagonal for hitting his partner, or is
Right, I
it
guess
just straight
that's
back?
where you pushed him. Yeah. Push him into the other
Well,
guy, right?
I'm gonna tell Kaelinor
Hello.
he's taking that same amount of damage no matter what. So I assume you probably want to push him as far as you can.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So because I'll give you the option. Either you can have him stay where he is, and then also have the other dude take some damage, or you can send him 10 feet out.
Let's send let's send him 10 feet out. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Because then he has to walk back.
Yeah, this sucks for him. Cool.
There's a reason
I
why
like
it worked so well last time.
That is action, bonus action movement. That is everything from me.
Okay, cool. All right. Sweet. That ends Kaelinор's turn. Is now the archer's turn. So dude is having to spend half his movement just to get up after taking a massive hit. The left archer. Perception Oh. Yeah, definitely sees the thorns. So stays where he's at. And looks up at. I'm gonna say that was a pretty good roll. Ogre did go before he did. I'm gonna say these shots are going towards Ogre. Okay, so first attack is a 11 to hit. It's
Nope.
not gonna hit. Second attack is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ogre, go ahead and give me that Constitution saving throw as you take 9 points of damage.
Con would be 14.
14. Spike growth stays up. Cool. All right, so you take 9 points of piercing damage as the first shot misses, the second one manages to hit you. And it is the right archer's turn. I'm going to roll something for him, too. Okay, all right. They roll pretty high. I'm going to say that they... Well, no, this one did. Yeah, this one's going to attack Car. 2 attacks coming to Car. First attack is a 16 to hit.
Easily.
Okay.
With the +1?
Yes.
Oh, the bracers? Yeah.
Well, no, the brace is already in. She's referring to Muffin's ability.
Muffins,
but
yeah.
No, my armor class is off.
Okay, you got it. The second attack is a 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 2 hits. I mean, yes.
You got it. Ooh.
It's a
Ouch.
16 hit, but 7 hit.
Okay. That is 9 points of damage on the first hit and 7 points of damage on the second.
So 16 total?
16 total, yep. And give me
Got it.
2 Constitution saving throws. So I believe Gust of Wind is concentration.
Yes. Where's my constitution? There it is. Failed the first one.
Okay,
So-
you got it. So Gust of Wind goes out
Alright.
as you took that first hit.
Uh-huh.
Um, Okay, cool.
You're a jerk.
He's a jerk. He did see you shoot his archer friend off the scaffolding.
Yes. Granted. He's
Cool.
still a jerk.
He is still a jerk. 100%. I agree. Great. With that, we are back to the top of the order with Zed.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action, and I am going to use Misty Step from my Mariner's table. I can use
Nice.
it once per long rest, and I want to go down the row 20 feet from the middle guy. So 20
Are
feet
you
down
gonna
the
get
same
into
lane
the
that
spike
Vera's
row?
in. No, the same one that Vera's in.
Okay, say it one more time for me.
I want to be 20 feet down
From Vera.
from where the guy in the middle between the 3 bad guys that hit me. So I'm not going to be in his lane. I'll be in the right lane.
Pull off.
Right? Is that making sense?
No. So from
so-
Vera, where do you want to be?
I'd be on the other side of her, which I believe is 20 feet from the bald guy.
You're gonna go straight into the spike.
No, I'll be on the opposite
No.
side of her. So I'll still be against the buildings. Yeah.
Okay.
So that'd be like 15.
Do further back,
That's
like on
10.
my line. Like
That's
on my
10?
line, but down further.
All right. Because I want to be 20 feet from him so I can make a ranged attack. Without being in the thorns is basically what I want to do.
Okay, you're not in the thorns right now.
Okay. And I'm that 20 range. So
You're definitely within that 20 range. Yeah.
all right. So I am going to throw my dart and attack him and hopefully use Hail of Thorns that is loaded.
You got it. Nice.
All right. 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Now, what I will say, just for clarification, if you want to be another step back, that's going to put you to the full 20 feet. Right now, you're at 15
All
feet away.
That's fine right now.
So you want to be where you are right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right there.
got it. Okay, cool.
And then, so that dude in the middle is gonna take 7 points of damage, and then I need him and the 2 guys next to him to make a where was it? It was a dexterity saving throw. DC 14.
Okay, you got it. One fails, one saves. I'm going to say the axe guy fails. I'm not rolling a third one because the leader doesn't have to roll. Zed, how do you want to do this?
All right. So, as I back up, before I do Misty Step, I'm going to tell him thanks for the lub taps, wink, and kiss the air, and then just disappear, leaving a silvery mist. And he goes and looks around for a second and sees me as a dart hits him in the eye. And then it just starts raining down thorns as he regrets everything he's done in his life.
Beautiful.
I do want him to be unconscious, not killed.
Impossible.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll the
Do you
D10 for
so
the
I
Hail of
want to
Thorns.
clarify why, right? It's a melee attack to make them unconscious.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. No,
Yeah.
and he can die. That's fine. We can ask one of the
And
other
you'd
guys.
be
Kill him.
in the yeah.
All right. So for Hail of Thorns, the one that failed takes 9. The one that saved takes 4.
You got it. Nice, man. Cool. All right. Who did I say failed?
Axe guy.
Axe guy? Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, he's looking real rough. I'm gonna put the other guy as Caleb because it is Caleb's mini, but it is not Caleb. Just for clarification.
All right, and then I don't believe I can do anything else, so that ends my turn.
Yeah, bonus action, attack. Next time you hit a creature range up attacking. Yep, no problems there. Beautiful. All right, sick. All right, so we'll say that ends Zed's turn. It is now the Brute's turn. This is interesting. We'll handle that when we come to it. Looking across... I'm going to say if you're in it, it's like... I'm going to say it's a DC 5. Okay, so just able to figure that out. I think the hairy guy doesn't figure that out, so he's gonna start moving. X guy sees it, and Caleb sees it. Okay, cool. All right, so that's funny. Cool. So the blue bandana, who is holding just a short sword, nothing else, is now just like heaving and in the middle. What do I do? And he's going to just chuck his short sword at Kaelinor. I'm going to say with disadvantage because he's the short sword and he's just throwing it. So
Taylor just blinking, just being like, brother.
So that is a he would not have proficiency in this. That is a 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, beautiful. I think Kaelinor, you just step aside.
Just like, can I take this? I'm taking this. It's like, that's now mine. I hope you know this.
Slide to the right. Then you do the.
What do I
crisscross,
do? And that's his full turn. He has 2 attacks. He's only able to use one of them as he just got rid of his weapon. Incredible. Blue bandana is stuck in the middle of this craziness. Cool. The Harry is not aware of what's going on and just charges full in. He's only going to take one of those 2. But go ahead and roll a 2d4 for me, Ogre.
He's only moving 5 feet. Yeah.
There's only 5 feet for him to move.
All right, he's gonna get a grand total of, and let me see if there's pluses to this. Because
No, it's just 2d4.
Okay, then that's going to be a 5.
5. Okay. Yeah. Sick. 5 points of damage, not on your turn. Pretty good. Cool. Harry comes out officially bloodied, and goes, and then makes 2 attacks at Riaris.
Crazy behavior, sure.
Yeah. First attack is 15 to hit.
A reaction protection that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, because that would hit, yeah.
Cool.
Like,
protection lowers the damage.
No, it is re-roll, I believe, with disadvantage. Hold up. While wielding shield, creature that I see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Beautiful. Awesome. This is with technically with your. How are you doing this?
Scimitar, because it has the buckler shield in the middle. While wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the
Did you
attack
get
roll.
this from a feat?
Fighting style.
Oh, yeah. Yep, got it. Yep, Paladin's Kid Fighting Style, I forgot. Yep, cool, sweet. Okay, disadvantage on the attack. That's an 11 to hit. Or, sorry, 12.
Nope, doesn't it?
Okay, cool. First attack fully misses as he's just screaming, ow. Second attack comes out. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. You take 6 points of damage, of piercing damage. Or piercing damage for a dagger. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said 6?
6, yes. All
Vera
right.
says that's it.
That is it.
Yeah,
This nice
that's it,
pirate
Riars.
shirt I got is getting shredded, man. I'm not happy.
Oh, poor you.
Little
Just
chop,
blood
little chop.
dripping down his nose.
And that's why you always wear your armor.
I couldn't.
Beautiful.
It's a little pirate
These
shirt.
other two did roll high enough to know to be able to leave their buddy in the dust here. So to to Vera to make 2 attacks.
Does she
Yes.
get up? Is it just the one or both of them moving? Because the one across from her, wouldn't she get?
So
an
I'm doing them one at a
opportunity
time.
attack?
So the
Okay.
yeah, stick with me. I got you. So
Yeah.
one of them moves up into Vera's place to attack. And just make sure Vera doesn't have anything I'm forgetting. Nope. Cool. All right. First attack is a 11 to hit. It's going to miss. Second attack is a 16 to hit, which is also going to miss. So both attacks fully miss. I'm going to say because he misses with those, he is going to take a step back for the other figure to also get out. So he's going to stay in, and the other guy's going to go. Okay, cool. This other, so yeah, full miss. The axe guy goes to attack. He is just staying put. First attack is a 17, which just hits, and then second attack is going to miss as well. Okay, so only one attack. 2 figures, 1 attack, lowest amount of damage possible. Vera takes 5 points of damage, halved to 2. That's how much damage Vera took from 4 attacks. Beautiful. That ends. I think the brute's turn. That was all of them, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. It is now. What?
I thought one moved into, or was he there the whole time?
Moved out.
Okay.
Yep. One moved out, and one stayed where it was.
All right.
Cool. It is now Ogre's turn.
Okay. Ogre is going to get on to Muffins.
Okay.
And say, sorry, car, and have Muffins fly 20 feet. 20 feet across from where these two guys are, pummeling Zed and Vera.
Okay. Where do you want to be?
I want to go 20 feet across.
Across is not a
Muffins.
direction. So
Straight.
east, west, north, south. Straight is also
Where
not a
Muffins
direction.
Where
You wanna
Vera
go
and Zed
towards-
are, those... Yeah, right there.
You got it. All right. Do you want to be within melee range of these figures?
Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I want to I'm still 10 feet. Yeah, I think I'm 10 feet below them still. So I'm not.
Where do
like, I
you
won't
want to
twit-
be?
I'm 10 feet above, 20 feet across.
You got it. Okay, cool. So not within melee range.
Yeah. Imagine the person that is in this building just looks out their window right now.
I'm guessing whoever lives there stays in these buildings. This is not the first time this has happened.
Well, this might be the first time they see muffins. This.
Oh, true.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, they're probably like, oh yeah, it's Thursday.
yeah, exactly. Nat 1. Nope. Full asleep. That's amazing.
Well, Ogre's just gonna plop a mushroom from her staff, crush it in her hand, and blow dust down. And I'm going to cast poison spray on the person right below me.
You got it. Okay, cool. Do you want to hit the axe guy or the Caleb guy?
Which one looks more bloodier?
Axe guy for sure.
All right. That's a nat 20 for a 26.
For poison spray, is it not a save?
Nope, it is a attack spell.
Oh.
It's a cantrip.
Nope, it's a con save.
Nope. No, mine says attack spell. I have a +6 to it.
Creature in range, protect creature must succeed in a
spray.
constitution. Yeah, poison spray. Creature must succeed in a constitution saving throw. Do you have the
Mine says
2024 version? Let me check.
Yeah?
Well, that's the
It doesn't
wrong one.
say
We're
legacy.
in 2014. It needs to say legacy.
Oh, I thought we were still in 14.
We are.
We are,
Legacy
which
is 2014.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
2024 on your sheet, yeah.
I think I got it confused, like, Legacy's the new one.
Yeah, it's all good. Legacy is the old one. Yeah, I'm sorry for that nat 20, but
Boo.
it is a con save. They failed the con save, if that makes you feel any better.
There you go. That 20
Yeah.
hit.
Is it still 2d
Yeah,
12 because of my level?
Yes, it is.
Okay. That's going to be... Okay. 16 damage.
16 damage?
I rolled it. Yeah, I rolled a 10 and a 7.
How do you want to do this?
Or no, 17.
That'd be 17.
17.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ogre, it almost looks like chemical warfare. Ogre's just like planting and just like poison ivies it, and it just falls like snow on him. If he dies and he's within 10 feet of me, he will automatically come back as a zombie under my control. And he will be right after me
What?
as a reaction.
As a
10
reaction.
feet from me. Yes.
Okay.
Fungal infection.
You did say it was in 10 feet of you. Cool. This is the first time we're pulling this up, so let me just check.
I was hoping this would happen.
Oh my god. You got Car and Zed flipping out now.
Piece or humanoid is smaller than me within 10 feet of you. You can use your dies within 10 feet of you. You can use your reaction to animate it as a zombie under your control with 1 hit point. In combat, the zombie's turn comes immediately after yours. God, that's good. Beautiful. I mean, Ogre, you can describe to me what happens here, but I don't think the figure ever like hits the ground. I think it just like all of a sudden just seems to kind of like zone out for a little bit, and then just picks up its axe and just turns to I assume the other guy.
As the spores that I put on him like snow will just like the Last of Us just start growing mushrooms on him and
Hell
just
yeah.
like fully wrapping around him.
Yep.
And
Yeah, we see
Ogre's
just
not really sure how she's doing it, but she knows she can command him and just like tells him to swing at the guy next to him.
You got it. Absolutely. Cool. We'll do it in the turn following you, I believe. Is that end your turn?
Yes, that is all I can do.
Yeah. This guy's gonna have advantage because of flanking too. That's incredible.
Jesus.
You see the dual sword Caleb looking guy, but definitely not Caleb, turns and sees this cordyceps strewn Loa with an axe. Bill? What the fuck? Bill! As Bill is going to go to attack. That's a nat fucking 20.
There's your 20.
You
There's your nat 20.
There it is. It was there all along.
This is probably the most strategized turn I've had that actually turned out the way I wanted
That's so
it to.
good. And I mean, it would be a melee attack with its weapon, right? So, okay, so max damage plus the roll. So that would be 10 plus a d6, please. Which, Sarah, you can roll. That's incredible.
Plus a d6. 10?
What would you roll in the d6? Couldn't be a 10.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, so 16 total.
Oh, plus 4. Okay, I thought you said add a d6.
Yes,
I
10.
misheard you completely.
So you got a 6 on the d6?
No, I got a 6 on the d10.
Okay.
I thought you said roll a d10.
No. 10 plus a d6. So go ahead and roll that
Okay.
d6.
3.
3. Okay, cool. 13 points to Caleb. Okay, cool. Caleb Mini is looking okay. We'll just call him Two Swords because that's way too confusing. Beautiful. That's so good. Sweet. So that I
Olga's
assume
just looking
that,
at her hand like what did she just do?
yeah, you see the axe kind of like slices down into him or Bill, I guess, as Two Swords just turns and looks and what the fuck, man? And you see just this like cordyceps sort of zombie just kind of like looks up to end its turn at Ogra.
Olga's just gonna turn to everybody else and just like, Ogra didn't know she could do that.
Incredible. So good. Cool. That ends Ogra and Ogra's thrall's turn. Okay, Riaris, you're up.
God. Oh my God. I'm gonna be so boring compared to that. Man, fucking
Right?
That was incredible. I don't think Rios has any idea what that zombie is doing, but let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make one attack initially at Harry in front of me, please.
You got it.
I just lost everything that I was just doing there. 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Zoom will hit. All right, that'll be for 12 damage.
Okay.
How is he looking?
Still up, but looking rough.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, as I'm kind of bringing it and seeing him come to me, I'm going to attack him with the lance. And as I do so, and as I kind of go, I'll pierce his shoulder, and the lance will kind of start vibrating a bit within my hand. And I will then use Force Surge, one of the parts of the lance. Hit a creature object with the Earth-Shaker Lance. You can choose to unleash a surge of force energy, deal an extra 3d6 force damage. So I will try to do that to get him the fuck off me as well. I don't think there's nothing about him actually pushing him anywhere, but kind of extra, just getting more into that. Kind of getting a little pissed off here.
An extra 3d6?
Yeah, and I rolled pretty good, so it's an extra 15.
What the hell did I give you?
I've never used it. And I was looking. I was like, wait, what are these cool things? This is cool. That's 15 more force damage right there. That I just rolled.
Okay, yeah, you can only use it once per short long rest.
Once a
Okay,
day.
that
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit, man.
Yeah.
I
I can do that for all my attacks now. That'd be great. No,
every
yes, just one.
attack. What was the extra damage from the force surge?
15.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I want his body to basically just ragdoll into the thorns.
Yeah.
Just kind of push it in there, and it's almost like it stops, and it just almost like a concussive blast out of the lance, just force him ragdolling away from me.
I love it. So this as the figure gets shot back, and we see just like these random kind of brambly thorns getting shot out in all directions as this figure goes falling into that field, never to get up. Incredible. Okay.
And
yeah.
so, is there anybody else still up? There's another guy still up, right? Another
4 of them.
besides the zombie. There's still 4 besides the archers. And there's
Yeah,
still,
2 archers, the one by the zombie, and then the one under Ogre.
Yep.
Okay. So I will then. So I'll pull back. I'll kind of pull the lance, and then I'll shift my grip. And I think I'm within range. It doesn't really say what the range is, but I'm then going to throw my lance at the guy the closest that I can. Maybe he's got the sword. Is that 2 swords, perhaps? Next to Vera.
The one next to Vera?
I think so. Because the zombie guys are the axe in the middle, right? That's the zombie guy.
No, the guy in the middle is the one that threw his sword at Kaelinor, and then
yeah,
the one by
yeah,
the
I've got it.
zombie is 2 swords.
Yeah, I'll throw it at the guy. I'll throw it at the guy in the middle of the brambles.
Okay, with that doesn't have a weapon.
Yep.
You can throw this fucking thing?
Yeah, and it comes back to my hand too. It's great.
Oh, sounds familiar.
Boomerang fish.
What did I? Oh yeah, after throwing the Earthshaker lance, I give you guys way too much good shit. Cool. I go ahead and make an attack roll. Make an attack roll on this unarmed dude in the middle of a bramble patch.
So, as I'm getting ready to throw it, hopefully I hit it. I'm just gonna say, and this is how you throw a weapon, and then I'm gonna chuck it at him.
Oh my
says it
god, I
on
love
me.
it.
Oh no. You know what? I really want it. No, I won't. That's a 13. Sucks.
Okay, 13 misses.
Yeah. I don't think I wanted to burn my inspiration on it.
Are you sure? That was
I'm
a really
not
cool
sure.
moment.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta try. Way better. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Yeah.
That didn't happen, everybody.
It's also I almost like double pump it. I'm like, oh nope, wait, this is how I gotta do it. Make sure it's right. Only 7.
He does
damage.
that practice.
7 damage is enough as you kill the blue bandana figure as well. How do you want to do this?
Pierce him right between the eyes. And unlike with a knife, it might stick in there. It's just always take his head off.
Okay.
Please tell me it comes back to you with his head on it.
That would be sweet. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, absolutely. It comes back with a full Loa head on it.
It's kind of slough
You
it
just
off.
see Zed holding up his dagger like, you too?
There's also like a moment too, like just for clarification here, there's a moment too that Riara's like, guys, a lance is giant weapon. For Riaris to take this with one hand and just like throwing the head off of the lance. Riaris, give me an intimidation check.
Oh, sure. No. -2 intimidation. Something's gone wrong. It's still 15.
15. Okay, cool. That is the DC for both these archers who will be going up pretty soon. Yeah, cool. I think. Yeah, you see one just kind of throwing his bow into the bramble patch and is about to turn and run. Kaelinor, it is your turn.
Can I just, if I see that, can I just yell? I wouldn't recommend running. Just get on the ground.
He's just pointing at Carr.
Hey.
Car's looking evil up there.
I'm going to say it's the same DC. I'm going to roll again. I'm going to throw my dice off the desk. Here we go. Okay, he gets down on the ground.
Yes.
Lays on the ground. Kaelinor, you're up.
Is it not Car?
I'm sorry, Carr is up. Yep, that's right. Thank you.
No worries. I'm
Sorry. Actually, it'd be Vera. I don't know
Okay,
where the
Vera.
fuck I was.
Tell me when.
Vera. Vera turns around, sees Zed with his like dart gun out, because you had to throw the dart, right?
Yeah, I throw the dart. I didn't have to use the blowgun.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the blowgun used needles.
I'm gonna say Zed, what do you have on you?
I have a dagger, the Hemoclaw dagger, and the throwing needle, or the
Cool.
throwing.
You got it. You see, you see, you see Vera come up to you and like reach down at your waist, pull the dagger out, and go, "Can I use this?" And runs and slices into the figure behind her. Also with advantage now because of flanking. That is, yeah, it's a 15. Cool. So that is going to hit for sure. 3 plus whatever, 4, I think. So that's 7 point. No, 3 plus 5. 8 points of damage plus her sneak attack. That was a 3 and a 1. So 4, 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 points of damage on old 2 swords. Still up, but looking super messed up. Okay. And then I think just at the end of the turn, 'cause she just never seems to want to use a weapon more than once, just throws the dagger back to you.
What the hell happened to the Megalitooth dagger I gave you?
I don't know. It's on the ship somewhere. And just because she can, as a bonus action, she's going to attempt to grapple the target. Okay, cool. And fails at doing so because she's a tiny halfling. But
She's
that
just
was-
hugging his leg.
She a gnome or a halfling?
oh, sorry, she's a gnome. Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
I was like, oh my god, I wrote it down as a gnome.
No, yeah, she didn't know. She didn't know. Yeah, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn. Yeah, that's funny. I kind of want to play as Vera. All right. Vera's super
I'm done
fun.
DMing, guys. I'm doing this now.
Yep. Dan, take over.
They'll
Cool.
be in the evil one shot we do with our characters.
That's right. That is the end of Vera's turn. It is now Car's turn. Kaelin, you're on deck.
You guys are doing so well, I kind of just want to watch. However, I'm going to cast Sleep
Okay.
at 3rd level. I want to make sure to get the 2 archers. But if I can get my 20-foot radius to reach the last one with the 2 swords, that would be nice.
So sleep is a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah. So I
So
can't
it
quite
has to be
tell-
centered somewhere.
Right. I want to center it underneath Muffins.
Okay, so you want to put the 2 swords guy to sleep.
Well, no, I'm more concerned about the archer because he's far away and not in spikes. If I can reach the archer and 2 swords guy, that'd be nice. The one that's standing on the bench.
Let me check just to make sure. I don't think so, but I'll check.
Because the 20-foot radius is 40 feet. So I should be able to adjust the
Is
thing
it-
to like get.
Sorry. Oh! Wait. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose them.
It looks like I can get all 3 of them, but
What a... Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
So it'd be 20 to the left, 20 to the right of the point you picked.
right, it's basically 20
I
feet.
don't think it's... So, yeah, I don't think it's 20-foot radius.
That's what it is. Creature within a 20-foot point of my choosing. If I have a point here, I'll do it vertically. And it's 20 feet away from.
Yeah, it's very... It's
That's
worded
like point
unlike any other spell that I've read.
Right. Sorry, I didn't write it.
Because I'm seeing an area of 20 feet. That's what it shows for the. Let me look at your character sheet and just see.
Yeah, I'm just reading it from the spell pop up when I click it.
Yeah.
If it's if you want to say a 20-foot area, that's
I
fine.
think that's what it meant.
Okay.
I just
Can
want
I
to make
get the
sure
two
though.
archers?
It will. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So just for clarification on this, because if you look at the spell list, you see 20 foot and then the space there. It's trying to tell you that is the area it can take up. It's 20 feet.
Okay, so.
But it's not worded well. I'll be honest.
Yeah. It looks like I could get the 2 archers, maybe because one's laying down. I can't tell which way he's supposed to be in. So I'll let you tell me.
Yeah, I definitely give you both of that for sure.
Okay.
And the archers haven't taken any damage.
I know, but I get
Okay.
98, so hopefully I roll high.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
I didn't roll great. 44.
44.
44.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to say because it is harder to reach the other one, and the main focus is the one that you have. 44 is enough to put the one that is standing to sleep.
Good.
So that is exactly what happened.
The spirits come out, whisper sweet nothings into their ear, and they drift off.
That's beautiful.
Shoot
love
me
it.
like that, you jerk.
Love it when a good sleep spell works. It's so rare, and it shouldn't be. Well,
Just imagine
don't use it-
Fang trying to
I
sing a
don't use it too
lullaby.
often, but when I do, it seems to not go poorly.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, it fully incapacitates.
Yeah.
Or I think it
99.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
99. So I'm not
So-
hitting anything.
We got one guy left, guys.
I'm
Incredible.
helping if I can, Reckless, to take care of 2 swords. And my bonus action, I think they're okay. Zed's out of the immediate danger, so I think I'm going to hold on to my Bardic Inspiration. I give it over 2K.
Okay, you got it. Kaelinor, you're up.
Goddamn. Jeez Louise. There's only one guy left, and can I get to him? I don't think I can, because brambles and stuff.
You have a javelin.
I do have a javelin. Thank you. I do forget. That's on me.
If you
Hey, I'm
want
gonna
to, you want to pierce this guy into the wall, please do so.
Yes, please.
Yeah, play
If I hit.
lawn darts with him.
100%. If I hit, for sure. A 17 to hit with a javelin.
17 hits. 16
Amazing.
was the AC.
Fabulous. I'll roll damage. That is 6 damage.
6. Oh yeah, this guy's okay.
I'm assuming he's still up. I'll take a second javelin and be like, okay. One more.
you slam until you see the first one. 6 is he is looking really rough, but he is still up.
Yeah, I'm just nailing his hands to the wall. Be like, okay, there you go. That's 1. Oh, that's a 2. That's an 8. Yeah, that's. Do I add the? No, it's fine. I'll just do 1 for now. It's fine. I do have inspiration. I don't have many of that with inspiration. It's fine. I miss on the second attack.
Okay, you got it. Second attack, you throw it. The sails wide. I think what it does, it sails and pierces right into the gut of the cordyceps ridden Loa that just kind of looks down at it. Just kind of looks back up. It's fine. You don't mechanically do any damage. I just think that's really funny. As it is still full zombified. Anything else for Kaelinor?
That is everything.
Okay, cool. With that, it is the archer's turn. You see a white handkerchief kind of go up in the air over the brambles, Raris, from the left side, from the west side, and on the east side, you see a guy just going taking a little snooze on the table, and that is the archer's turn. Zed, it is your turn.
Muted.
Muted.
All right, I'm gonna give this guy one chance. I'm gonna tell him, look around, give up, or I'm bathing in your crimson.
Vera whispers, "You already said that. You used that one."
Oh, okay. Listen here, shit stick. Live or die, your
That's
choice.
better. Much better. Cool. Zed, give me a intimidation check with advantage.
Uh, 22.
I rolled a natural 2. Yeah, you see the guy immediately kind of just throw down his sword. Just, no more javelins. No more javelins.
All right. Now, where were you taking us?
Yeah. As you say that to the figure that is now kneeling at your feet, he looks up at you. And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. We'll see you again in 10. And we are back. Zed, as you're staring down at this figure, asking, essentially, who? You're saying, where were you sending us, right?
Yeah, where are you going to take us?
You see him point, following his gaze. You see this large. I hesitate to use the word tower because it is a tower, but not that tower. But a large, sort of tall building that seems to be standing up, almost overlooking kind of like overlooking this sort of on this cliff overlooking the city.
What's the name of that place?
You don't know?
No, or I wouldn't be asking if I did.
Jonathan's Peak.
What's up there?
Jonathan.
Guys, can I just torture him and then?
No.
No, you can't.
You,
I answered the
what?
question.
Who the hell is Jonathan?
Jonathan Ganbold.
The head of the Ganbold family? Am I
Go ahead.
right in thinking that?
Yeah.
All right.
what does he want with us? Do you know? Why now?
I don't know. We just go where he tells us to go.
I'll look at Carr and Zed. I don't know. Sounds like he doesn't have any more information to give us. Good.
Good enough for me? And then I just knock him out.
Okay, you got it.
Car's distracted by the zombie and goes, "Uh-huh," and just kind of looking at it.
Yeah, you see the.
Oh. Ogra just gets down on the ground and like, oh. Ogra didn't, like, she knew she could do that, but she didn't know she could do this. And just, like, points, like, all the, like, mushrooms and shit.
Well, I mean, the spirit's gone. It's left, right, Joe? I mean, I see that the
Yes.
spirit has left the body.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just kind of like a tool, but I don't really like it. You shouldn't be using
Ogra
bodies.
doesn't like it either. And she's just gonna, like, touch his
Car, you
head
say
and,
you say
question
like
him.
I don't like it. You see the starts to kind of like move towards you.
Ogra's just gonna touch its head and try to dissolve the fungal inspect. Dissolve.
As it moves towards me a little bit, I kind of look at it as it dissolves and I say, I don't like it, but I'm not afraid of it. And then,
You see it, yeah, just crumple to the ground.
Ah, that's not from my area. That's new. Oh, speaking of new,
As you see it crumple to the ground, you see. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. You see its left leg just fully fall off. You see, like, blood is still in it. It's like seeping out, but it's not like gushing.
okay, so
Ogra just,
everyone's
like,
either
pokes at it with
dead
her
or-
staff.
Yeah, you just poke at the dead body.
Everything's either dead or unconscious right now, correct?
Dead or
Except for the one archer dude.
sleeping, or
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over to the one guy who waved the white flag, assuming
Well,
the thorns
also-
are down.
Someone
Yes,
should
like
check
that.
them and see if they have other information on them. No?
I want to loot the bodies.
There you go, Zed.
I want
got
that
it.
sweet, sweet loot.
I just want information, but sure, loot them.
I'll say go ahead and roll an investigation check. I'll say Vera's giving you advantage. Because Vera will also be interested in that. Well,
he's
Riar,
doing
hold on,
that to
time out.
Ogra-
So Riaris, you wanted to go over to the person with the that like the archer that threw up the white flag, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's handle that.
Cool. Yeah, I'll head over to him. Smart choice you made there.
Yeah, well, I'm not the biggest, so I know when to call it. Good job.
Yeah, like you don't think getting thrown off the tower was the first time to call it. You just kept going. Yeah.
That hurt. But
Looks like you'll be all right. Your friend over there didn't give us much information. Jonathan Ganbold, what do you got? Why is he looking for us?
oh shit, he told you that?
Well, you just told me that, so now your life is in danger. So what else are you gonna
Oh,
tell me?
Fuck. Well, okay. I guess I could tell you my life is in danger no matter what now. Because we didn't get you guys. You got us. I guess I could pretend that I was one of the bodies and just get out of here.
You could. Tell me
What was
more
your
about
question?
Jonathan. What is he like? Haven't been a big fan of the Ganbold family yet. What is he like?
Jonathan. Oh, well, he's pretty smart.
Seems it.
He's like the head of the Ganbold family. Lives in like a really tall building up there.
Right. Yep. So I've heard. Okay. Great. Well, then you wouldn't mind, maybe coming with us and being our guide up there. I'm sure you can get us in,
Oh
right?
God, no! I
Oh, that'd be great.
really don't want to do that.
That's fine, but I think that seems like a good job
That's
for
what we were going to do,
you. Mhm.
and then you guys kind of, we lost like 3 people, and that was scary. So we just kind of like, and then you guys attacked.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell you guys were scared. Your heart wasn't in it. I understand.
Yeah,
that-
no,
that-
yeah. So
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it really, it would be,
I'm not sure if that was the right order of things, but okay.
No, Car, of course. We were the aggressor, Car, of course. Didn't you see that?
Oh.
I did. Well, I
They
did.
didn't
Say, I
run
just
at
say
us
you
or
guys
threaten us at
attacked.
all,
I mean,
or,
look, I'm.
block the alley or, just-
Hey, Riars.
What?
If we do let him go, he can always warn Ethan Ganbold about the slip up.
Jonathan Ganbold.
I don't care about an Ethan Ganbold right now, Zed.
Okay.
We don't
Or
work for
Thaniel,
Ethan.
or...
Oh.
Can you tell me, maybe you can tell me, you seem to be educated of the brothers of family. Does everybody
Thank
work
you.
for themselves or different people or different groups? They all seem to kind of like and hate each other. Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's about the shake of it. Yeah, Jonathan kind of handles the muscle. Daniel, I think, handles the import export sort of stuff.
Do you mean doing slavery even though it's not right here?
We don't do slavery.
Really?
Insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
So you're the muscle. You're hired by Jonathan. You're the muscle. Am I understanding?
No. We were hired by Jonathan. I said Jonathan handles the muscle.
Right. Sorry, your nose is broken from your fall. It's hard to
Yeah.
to hear you there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Wow.
Look at that. We're very generous. And so Jonathan does what? And Ethan does what exactly? You would just say?
Ethan's kind of a little bit of a wild card. And then Jonathan kind of oversees everything. Jonathan is like when Jakad calls, Jonathan's the one that answers. Yeah.
They ever try to overthrow each other?
They ever what?
Try to take the business of the other one? More profit for themselves?
Yeah, I mean, there's been there's been talk of like Ethan stepping outside of his range a little bit, but that's not for me to worry about.
So
I had the best job up until just now.
which was what? What was your? No, I'm sorry, friend. What is your name?
Oh, uh, uh, Corey.
Corey. Excellent.
Sorry.
What was your job? What was the best job? No,
I
looking
just worked
that.
for Jonathan
Why is that the best job? You don't have to do anything.
because Jonathan's the head.
So it still sounds like you're the best person to lead us, guide us. And you got a pretty good job. Must have sway around here. You work for Jonathan. People get out of your way. You know.
Yeah, I guess we could. It'd be weird for me to just take all you guys in without the boss.
And Riaris, remember what happened to the last person who was our guide? He got kidnapped and now he's somewhere else. We have to take care of that first.
Well, that even makes me want to bring you guys less. What'd you get on your insight check, Ogre?
I only got, I think... Sorry. Yeah, I only got a 10.
Okay. Yeah. Seems to be telling the truth.
Well, Corey, I appreciate your believing you have a say in the matter, but we'll see about that. Great. Well, who's your sleeping friend over there?
Oh, that's Loris.
Loris. And why should we not kill Loris and save you, or vice versa?
Oh, you could kill Loris. I don't care.
Just kill them both.
I
Well,
respect
all
that.
three.
Maybe. Anybody else have any other questions? Our very wonderful host here, Corey.
Listen. Okay, all right. I'll give you a little more information if you just let me go, so I can pretend that I died in this fight.
You've been
So you've been holding out on us.
Exactly.
I mean, if you'd like, I can just start cutting digits until you
It
give
was
us the
just
truth.
information that came to my mind once I was told that I was gonna have to bring you guys up. I'll be honest with you guys, it's a better choice for both of us. I mean, Jonathan's pretty heavily guarded.
Put it this way: how many fingers do you need to use a bow, and to eat?
All of them.
Oh.
So,
He's
what is best for both of us? Can you?
That you let me go with the information that I have that may or may not be important for you. And then I don't do your stupid plan, which is to take you guys to Jonathan just by myself, where you guys are for sure gonna die.
Cool. I'm gonna be honest, Corey. I feel like we should do the opposite of what you recommend. Just be forthright.
You
here.
just stay here, and then I'll run off.
No, we lead you in front of us to Jonathan, so you can help talk us to get us in there.
Okay, I mean it's your funeral. It's our funeral.
It is your funeral.
Riaris, we got a boy in a casino we have to save.
We do, Ogre. You're right, but
You just see Corey just kind of give a strange look at that.
do you know something about that, Corey? You seem to know a lot. You know, yeah.
No,
Corey,
mean-
are you lying to us? I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do what I need to do.
guys,
can.
I am hearing information as you're giving it and responding.
Okay.
How
So-
my brain normally
Responds.
Would
That's
respond.
Fine.
I know my friend gave you a concussion. We understand. You're working through it here. You know, just get it out. But I'm just gonna
Maybe.
be honest. Just gonna be honest with you, Corey. We're the nice ones. If you make her mad, that's not gonna be good for you. So,
Start
Okay.
picking up my javelins.
And just to help a little bit, as he said that, I'll look over and stand up, and I just say, "And I speak with the dead," and just stare at him for a moment, and then go back to working with his unconscious.
And
friend.
Ogro can apparently make you into the living dead.
and this one, looting the bodies, likes to drink blood.
No, not just me. My dagger as well. See? It just
Wait,
loves, and it's just gonna rub it all over the dead body and the puddle of blood. It loves it so much.
you guys
So
you guys are really fucked up. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna say
You know what's even
That
more
one over
fucked up?
there, Vera, she has a lot of knives.
Oh no, she just has the.
just recently I found all these knives.
For the investigation, I got a nat 20.
Cool.
For
We'll
living
handle that in a
bodies.
second.
Okay.
Nothing pertaining to the conversation you find, I'll tell you.
So it seems like your information of thinking you could bully us around was wrong, Ori. So, perhaps you should readjust your expectations here. Start remembering things. Information as they come to you should be good. Now.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
Does he get all the advantage of what we just piled on?
No, I'm going to say it was just enough for me to say you could roll.
14.
Dang it, you're a walking blood balloon.
14? There is a sense of like Riaris, as you're like kind of giving this guy like you're gonna die. There's a moment where I think Riaris, you kind of get an idea of like, man, Ganbold must be like a shitty place to live. That does not seem to sway this guy very much. As he did tell you, he's like, I'm gonna die anyways if I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But I will say with a 6, it is enough to go. Okay, all right. Okay, just because. What that sea elf did over there was full gross. Okay, all right. So I tell you that you let me go.
You tell me and we see what happens.
Okay, fair enough. So we got the go ahead from Phrabus. Phrabus was the bald guy that you killed. So Jonathan told Phrabus to go find, but I was there in the court because he's got like a court. It's kind of cool actually, but you guys shouldn't see it again because,
I'm
you'll
looking
die.
forward to your tour of it. Continue.
Okay. There was an oddball behind him.
Yeah, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Did the on-bow, or did you hear anything specific why they were looking for us?
No, but it's pretty weird for an oddbow to be talking to Jonathan. At least, when they get the call, they really, when they get the call, they don't, it's really just kind of like a letter. So there's not really a lot of talk between the oddbow and Jonathan.
See.
This guy looked like, looked pretty official even for an oddbow.
We saw some on-bow earlier today when the unfortunate accident by the port, the Ganbold's Pride. I heard that there's not too many on-bow in this area. Is that usually true?
Yeah, it's usually pretty true. They don't really like to hang out around here. I don't think they find it to be very safe.
Can't
Was
imagine
the
why.
ship that blew up? They have a very similar name. The one who was in import?
What?
Daniel?
Yeah.
Daniel. Was that
Daniel.
his ship?
Yeah, that was Ganbold's Pride.
You ever wanted to
Did
be
you
a
guys blow
sailor?
up that ship?
No, definitely not.
Surprisingly, no.
You ever wanted to be a sailor, Corey?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like that's my only bet out of here, so.
Do what you gotta do. Look around. Well, anybody else have any questions?
Ogre's just gonna go up to this guy and the mushroom she still kind of has on her hand. She's just gonna wipe it on him.
Okay, rude.
if you betray us, this is gonna turn you like him.
Okay, but
Pointing to
again,
the dead guy.
the easiest situation here, because if you want to kill somebody, you can kill Loris. I hate his fucking guts, but so hack away. But I'm just telling you, this idea of me alone is gonna look pretty suspicious.
I mean, we
Unfortunately,
can just
Fred,
pretend to
I
be some of
agree.
them.
Does he, kind of about to, does he have any like symbology, like Rust Knuckles have 18 or whatever? Does he have anything?
That's a very good question. I will say Zed with that Nat 20 investigation and so Riars, you're looking at Corey. You do not see any orange markings on his hands, and Zed, you see only one of the figures here. I will say, I think probably Blue Bandana had looked to be a member of the Rust Knuckles.
I thought these were all. I thought they were all Rust Knuckles.
Is Zed talking? I don't know.
Yeah. He's just like trying to loot the bodies, and he notices that, and he says it out loud.
No, we're not. Yeah, no, we're not. Nope. That's not us.
Who runs the
what are
Rust
you?
Knuckles?
Donathan. Sorry.
Donathan.
Donathan.
Thank you.
Oh, with a D. Donathan.
Yeah.
God, they really.
Why,
did
are
not
you guys
like that.
in with him too?
Oh no, we're not with anybody.
No,
Maybe.
haven't had the pleasure.
I'm saying,
of
are you in trouble with Jonathan as well? Because I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, if Jonathan, we were supposed to bring you in, by any means necessary. If he wanted you dead, probably would have sent, more guys just to kill you.
Oh, don't doubt your prowess there, Corey. You put up a great fight.
Well, I'm just saying, like we didn't want to kill you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, were you the one who shot Ogro with this arrow? Just sticking out.
No, that wasn't me.
That was Loris. Gotcha.
Definitely.
Insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope, she believes him.
What'd you get?
Got a 6.
Okay.
Ah.
Car's like,
Ah.
no, Laura shot me. That one shot you over. And goes back.
Oh.
Just
Hey.
looking at Carl, be like, oh damn.
Who are you gonna believe?
Would you like the arrow back?
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Ogre's gonna
Damn it.
just pull it out and then just stab him with it.
Okay. All right. Go give me an attack roll. With advantage.
Advantage? Okay. 15.
Okay. Okay. You see, 15 misses. So you you stab it like into him, but it's just the armor. Come on, man. This is new.
It's been a long day for all of us.
Right. So maybe it's best that I just leave you be.
Right. Corey, I'm having a problem. I'm going to admit I'm not great with math, but it seems like we have one left over here, as you keep saying. And I don't think that's a good thing to have.
I mean, technically we got 2 because I just knocked his other buddy out.
Yeah.
I didn't actually kill him. Do we need to?
Or is it
Vera, should we? Should we kill the other 2?
No.
You see Vera just look at you and just go, am I supposed to say yes or no? We didn't plan this beforehand for the...
I mean,
Intimidation
killing's
thing.
easy to me. We can just kill him. I mean, this guy's already
Are
lost
you
his head
actually
over it.
asking me, or are we trying to just be intimidating to this guy?
Would you feel bad if we killed somebody that was defenseless?
Yeah, a little bit.
Even if they were trying to kill you?
Yeah, they're defenseless.
Okay. Fine, we can just leave him unconscious, so just...
Okay.
Whatever, I'm gonna check this headless one. He's having a bad day.
Ogres, gotta check the leg thing first before anybody touches it.
Yeah, so with that nat 20, you see that there is a there's a big giant sort of toadstool growing out of the leg.
Oh, I guess we'll leave that one last.
Looks like, Corey, we're deciding the right path. I'm going to pull out 3 gold. Why don't you take this and not ever be seen around here again?
Holy shit, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't lose your
I
head
mean,
over
I
it
mean-
like this guy.
Go to Sway. Start over. Is
Don't go to
losing your
Sway.
life for this
D-
game
don't go-
worth it?
Don't go this way for sure.
I
Just-
should make a lot of head jokes with this.
Go to Sway?
Eleanor. Don't
Go to
pass go.
Sway.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll go to Sway. Where's Sway at?
north.
That way.
Learn how to be a sailor.
Okay.
Get off the island.
You got
Figure
it.
out something better.
Yeah,
Hey,
I heard
thanks.
they need a
What
new
would-
bartender
what
for
would you
the
say
the
next?
inn there.
Yeah, that's true. They do. That's a good idea, actually, Zed. My friend over here, the Arakaka friend, he'll know if you betray us, and I don't think that'll be good for you. He kind of knows ancestors and stuff, so just keep in mind of that when you leave.
Why would I betray you? You just gave me
What?
3 days' pay.
Exactly.
They pay you a gold a day?
They pay you a gold a day?
Yeah, dude, it's pretty good.
Wow.
Oh, wow, we get paid like 24 gold just to find like a missing cat.
But good for you.
We've
That's
never
pretty
we've
good
never
living.
done that. What? You've done that? Is that part of your? Okay. Anyway, you know what? Here you go, Corey. Here's another 2 gold. I made it off of
Holy shit.
No.
Okay.
eating up some of your other people. I feel a little bad about it now. It's kind of too easy. So here you go. Have a
Okay.
We
week.
stop giving him money. He has it. That's enough. Off you go.
What?
Like
Is that wrong?
you've given. No, that's it's a little bit. No, it's fine. You've given us all the information you can, right?
Hold on, let me think about it. You give me 5 gold.
Okay. you think?
Ugh.
Oh,
We sure we don't want? Okay.
if you are going into Jonathan's Peak, go in the back way. There's less guards.
Do we have to climb up the cliff to get to it, or
Yeah.
how do we get there? Oh, is there like an easy way up there, or is it wall climbing?
Can any of you fly? There, Coco will probably be okay. Okay, yeah, if you can fly, you can.
How many guards in general are we talking about here?
Oh man, like in the whole place,
The whole place.
probably about maybe 30 or 40.
Oh. Hmm.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
just just think
No,
about it.
I'm an open
Fake
book now, man. Go ahead, ask me
Fake
whatever you want.
scenario. If you were to use a cannon to shoot at it, where would be the best spot to like crumble that part of the cliff down? Just wondering.
Oh, to crumble the cliff down. I
Yeah.
would aim. I would aim for the tip of the mountain.
At tip of the mountain, that would bring the whole place down.
Yeah, because you'd hit the mountain, and you would hit the ground underneath. So how it works is when you hit the foundation of something, is it's going
Oh.
to topple over.
Gotcha.
Um,
Are you?
Which out of
Here's
the
your
brothers
calling,
is the
Corey.
nicest or not evil or bad?
Man, you should just build inns for a living.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't know why you think I'm good at that, but okay.
Well, you just described how to destroy a place. So if you know how to destroy it, you probably know how to build it to destroy it.
That's true. That logic makes sense.
That's pretty infallible.
I gotta be honest in here. I did not think that I was gonna get out of this alive. So
You might still not. It's still. I'm still debating it.
Oh, I mean,
but,
Yeah, you still gotta get
Well, why would
out
you
of
give
town.
a dead guy gold? I kind of feel like I know
have
that
you not
lot.
seen him? He's literally been going through the pockets of everybody else that's dead. I mean,
Ah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You probably get like at least 50 gold from them. They really like to kind of keep their money close.
Yeah. Look at your friend's head. It just starts like.
what's 5 gold?
Where do I go?
dude?
Zed,
Where
don't
is my
touch
house?
It. I
Christ.
still gotta check it.
All right, Zed,
What
Zed.
is wrong with you? Can I go? That was gross.
What? Car, is it like talking to the dead? Hello, Car.
Jesus Christ.
How are you?
All right, Zed,
Are
Zed,
you-
that's more for me, man. What is-
push the head back down. Stop it. Stop. Please stop.
Hey,
Puppeteering.
Please stop puppeteering the dead head.
fine. It was so fun. Fine.
Wow, Zed, you got some real issues.
Do you
know?
know,
Yeah.
before we
Just
let
the
you go, I promise we'll let you go. You've been
just
real
like
wonderful,
killing.
Corey. Anything about the
You've
Iron
been
Lotus?
extremely confusing this whole
Thank
time.
you.
Just gonna be honest.
We appreciate it. The Iron Lotus Casino, we've heard it's quite the establishment. Do you know anything about it? You ever been there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Whatever you know. Do you know anything about the floors, where business happens, ways to get in, structural
Where would you keep
weaknesses?
somebody
What's good about
hostage?
these things, you know?
I've been told most of the games are rigged.
Good to know.
Then why did
And
you go there?
the drinks are free.
Yeah, I'm sold.
Yeah. So
Oh, so he lied to us about being drinks on the house. They're already free.
who did?
It's right. Daniel, when we saw him. I feel like he wasn't giving us proper congratulations now. Okay, well,
There's like 5 floors total, I think. You'll be able to see from the outside. Just goes up to 5. There's gambling on 3 of the floors, and I think the 4th floor is for like housing. And then I don't know what the 5th floor is for. But Daniel likes to spend a lot of time there. I know that.
So 4th or 5th floor.
you're telling me a member of Jonathan's premier guard here has never been to the 5th floor of the Iron Lotus. I find that hard to believe, Corey.
Well, I've been there. I just don't really know what they're doing there. I went there when like they were building it, and then I asked one of my buddies, I can't remember who it was at the time. Might have been Marcus or Maurice. It was Maurice. I asked Maurice, I was like, hey, why are we building this 5th floor? And he said, just shut your mouth and just hand me that hammer. And I handed him the hammer.
So you were there before it got finished being completed.
Yeah, I was there when they were building it. And they have so they have rooms.
Yeah, like how big? Are they big rooms? They small rooms?
No, it almost looked like it was like more housing.
More houses.
Wait, so with your knowledge of like destruction and all this, and you were helping build, is there a secret passage that you know of, or a crawl space to get in there unseen?
Or a window we can get into?
Oh, there's a lot of windows. Yeah.
No secret passage. nothing like that?
Stairwells, yeah. Sydney-
No,
Sydney
I
stairwell.
handed Maurice tools.
Ah,
They don't know what they missed and not giving you a bigger job for it. It's a shame.
I know, right?
oh yeah.
Oof, man, you just need a good representative out there. Well, I think I've badgered you enough. I appreciate you surrendering like a very brave person earlier.
Thank you.
Anybody else have anything for Corey before we let him move?
Yeah,
Whatever
I
you
mean,
need.
Ogre has one final request. Can Ogre have the white handkerchief you were waving? Ogre wants that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And if you could find I threw the bow in that briar patch thing there. Oh, there it is. You could have that. But I really like this quiver. So if I could keep the quiver. 'Cause
Only if
my
every
mom made
inn
it.
you build,
Oh.
you put a capital W right next to the door.
Capital W.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. What's the
Taylor,
W?
you look like you had something you wanted to say earlier.
No, you can have your bow and quiver, but you can have both. It's fine.
Are you giving me the bow back too? You guys are really bad at this.
Ogre just wanted the handkerchief.
You could have that.
But is Mike and Ike, are they like part of the gangs or are they just employees?
Independent contractors.
Oh, the twins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're just employees. Which, yeah, they're not guards. Is that what you're asking?
So do they bartend or are they part of the gambling tables?
No, I think they're croupiers.
What's that?
Bless you.
Thank you.
What, something.
For what?
I assumed you sneezed. What is you say, croupier?
A croupier. Yeah, you guys don't know what a croupier is? Let me educate you. It's someone that helps with the gambling, takes your money.
Yeah.
So when Ogre asked if they were involved in the gambling, you could have just said yes. That's,
Oh, I thought you said gang. Which, I mean, you know, depends on what you meant by gang.
sure.
So do they just sit next to people or do they work the tables?
What? No, they work the tables. You guys never gambled before?
Ogre's done it twice and has made out pretty well.
Not really.
Okay. Well, yeah, they're the ones that say, like, oh, you know, jackpot, or sorry, the house wins. That sort of thing.
Gotcha.
Anything else you need me to teach you guys about?
You know, I feel like we should have you as a guide more and more, Corey. You're so informative. You sure you don't want to stay?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't really think that I would be that much help until you guys didn't know what a croupier was.
What I'm saying, our last guide we treated very well. He's doing very well.
Cut to. Yeah.
Bless poor Tabby.
Yeah, holding in his bunches. Yeah.
It's fine.
He's fine. You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you guys are, I don't know. I mean, is this guy with you? And points to Zed.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
yes.
I'm their captain.
Yeah, man, I'm good. I think I'm gonna try my luck.
All right. Yeah, you're better off just getting out of town as far as you can and go to that place we told you. Oh, by the way, the W stands for the Wreckless.
Ed.
Do I? I'm not gonna touch that. Nope, never mind.
No, you'll hear about us.
He doesn't need to know.
Ed, like
It's fine.
we
It's fine.
almost could have let him live. Now he's got to die. What?
An
Zed?
entire island knows about us already. It's fine. It's one other person.
Okay, well, if you're still thinking about possibly killing me, I'm gonna stand up now, if that's okay. And then I'm gonna tell you guys a Wreckless starts with an R.
Yes, you're right.
I know.
Go with that.
So do you want me to put an R on the door?
No. No. Nah, you're putting a W.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
Bye.
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 You see him walk off. And so ends the most awkward conversation the Wreckless has ever had.
Oh boy. What did we find?
Yes. Zed, roll me two D100s.
And Ogre wanted to take a look at the growing fungus off the dead body.
Yeah, it's getting real gross. I'd say it seems like it's decaying at an extremely quick rate.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what's happening? Like, with the.
It seems
growth
like
of
it's
the fungus?
decaying at an extremely quick rate.
Oh.
Should Ogre leave this here?
Yeah. Yeah. That's collateral damage. It's fine.
And what exactly is this?
It's that stuff comes off Ogre. That's magic and fungus. Ogre doesn't know.
For those rolls, I got an 88 and a 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Add them together, and that's how much gold you find.
Oh my god. We got so
157,
much
you good?
gold.
157. Not bad.
Yes.
Cool. 157 gold. You also find 2 short swords, 1 axe. Assuming you robbed the sleeping person, bow and quiver.
Yep.
And about 6 daggers that will say Vera just took.
Oh man. This is a crazy haul. Alright, Riaris, you've got 2 axes. So there's short swords, there's a bow and quiver. Who wants what?
I mean, we can divvy it up at the ship and put it in the armoire. It's like Kaylin's eyes kind of light up a little bit. I was just like, we can do that in a minute. Like, I can
why don't we-
categorize them later if we just put them away right now.
Oh my god, Caitlin.
Guys,
Okay.
guys, Kalinor has a crazy look in her eyes right now.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you
Alright,
mean?
here, let me let's put these in the bag of holding for right now.
Yeah, give them to me. We can
Yeah.
stash we can deal with it later.
Yeah, I'm looking at that axe though. For throwing.
That's fine. You can have it. Just make sure you check it out later. I will. That's fine. We can just. But it has to be categorized. If we have to, it needs a place. It needs a home now.
Can we keep the head?
No,
No, actually,
you want to keep the head
Better
for?
yet. Hold on. Run over, and I use the axe and I cut the bald dude's head off.
No.
Oh my god.
What is
Oh.
happening?
Cool. You see two Loa walk out from the cellar thing. Just that was great. That was good.
Top of
You
the
know what?
morning
I think
to
I
you.
left
We're just
some
cleaning up
left-
little routine street cleaning.
Yeah, I left.
Anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I left some
Good.
stuff.
Yeah.
But
Right,
we wanna,
bye.
yeah, we left, and to see them immediately go back down to the cellar.
Give me about 15.
No, we should all go. We should all leave.
We don't have time for
Alright.
15. Just quickly
So-
sever, and then we can.
Yeah. He
you
said
need his head?
this dude was the one that he told to come get us. So now we got his head. So we can be like, yeah, he brought us to you. Don't lose your head over it.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to make jokes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the holdings. Just
What?
shove
What?
it in there.
I'm not. You know, I'm not putting that shit in there.
It's
That's gonna
already
make
in there.
Everything bloody. Oh,
It's already in there.
okay.
Yeah,
What do we do
Kaelinor
with
would love
people that
to
are still
polish
alive?
those. She'll
do-
clean them up real good. Yeah.
No, I might burn that one.
I-
Zed, you
no,
got
no, no.
issues. You. That's not.
That's not what. It's fine.
No.
No.
No,
Car,
it's
it's
not.
fine,
Really
right?
messed up.
No. Why are you
do you want,
playing with
That's
your
it. Car
food?
said no. I'm
Do-
taking this thing out. I'm
you want
not
me to
putting
save you
this
the
in
fingers
that.
for finger sandwiches? Just little.
No, you. What? Oh my god, no.
Well,
Car eats
it's
bone,
fresh
not
meat.
Kaelinor, roll me
Finger sandwiches,
roll
I'm
me an
dead.
intelligence check.
Oh god, just straight intelligence? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Do I still have the D8? Has it been 10 minutes? The inspiration from Car?
Sure.
I never used it. I'll use it to bump that up. I got a 12. It's a
12?
dirty 20.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh,
Awesome. You're not entirely sure if those guys that went back down there are good guys or bad guys. And if they're bad guys, then they're probably talking to Thaniel.
Guys, we need to go now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
We don't know.
The other two, the guy who knocked out, the guys are just
Leave them at this point. We've already made our presence known. Those guys probably went back to tell Thaniel potentially. We don't know if they did.
oh, do you want to go after him?
No, we're
No,
not taking on. We can't take
Car.
on help.
Can I do an
Free
inside
meat.
check?
Do you want some?
Oh my god.
Zed, shut.
You eat raw meat. It's
Zed.
meat.
Zed.
We
Zed,
have
let him
kitchen
waste.
food.
One day
Can
we'll
Ogre do an
learn
inside
about
check?
actual Eric Cochran
If you guys want to wait and do an insight check, you certainly can.
No, let's
Oh,
go.
we're going.
All right.
We're moving. Kaelin was like, come on, let's just go.
Okay, Car.
Leave the bodies.
Cool. I'm going to say I need a group stealth check.
Oh no.
I'm not wearing armor. That's nice.
Wait.
I am. I should have kept the D8.
That's why you don't wear your armor.
pass without a trace.
anymore. Come on.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Can
Can't do it
I-
after I ask for it. It's got to be before I ask for it.
Okay.
Can
Alright.
I, if I use my inspiration to re-roll, is that just a straight another?
Oh boy,
Reroll?
we might need it, guys. We're rolling
Yeah.
terrible. This is rough.
Okay.
Oh, I get advantage on stealth.
God, if you're kind. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take that. That's so much nicer. That's a 17 with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's killer.
Guys, I rolled a
I
nat
rolled a
one.
7, so
Okay. So, Kaelinor, 17. Riaris,
That is a 6.
6. Zed,
25.
25. Okay.
What's
Oh,
up,
great.
buddy?
12.
12. Car,
7.
7. I'll roll for Vera. Okay, Vera rolled
Yeah,
pretty
you had a
well.
natural 20. Oh, that's too bad. It's disadvantage. Man.
Vera got Vera got a 25.
Yep,
got a girl.
Zed and Vera, 25.
Okay, average of 15.3, which does bring you just over the the mark.
No, we do.
0.3. Essential.
Incredible. Cool. You guys head off into the night. You disappear. Definitely not without a trace, as there is a leg that is now becoming more mushroom than leg.
It's fine.
And,
There's not
a
gonna be
slew of
repercussions
bodies.
of that.
Cool. Right. And with that, where would you guys like to go?
So, I need to go over that way. Apparently, with no
Time? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. Where can I find you after I'm done?
Sorry,
Wait,
where are you going?
You're taking.
By yourself?
Wait,
What?
You're going with Ogre?
I need Ogre too.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
you guys
yeah,
have
we
a
gotta
special
see
date.
that lady.
Yeah, there's that old, the blonde Loa who she spoke in my head and told her that when we were done in the pit that I should come talk to her.
How far is this place from the ship?
How far is the statue from the ship?
It actually is on the way back.
Yeah.
So
To
it's
the
on the way
ship.
back, but I'm not supposed to bring anyone but her.
Okay. Well, our tuning fork should be close enough, so you could always call if you need something.
Well, no, that's not how they work. You'd have to call me.
But can't you call one of us?
No, I have to touch the,
You have to touch
the ship to make it work, unless I'm replying.
Can't. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
Simple. Call Nala. We'll see a bright flame through the sky.
I can't call Nala unless
Vera, I think Vera, who has not been taught at all about this, has eventually gotten the idea and has gone. No, Zed. Whoever is starting the contact needs to be on the ship, using the ship to start the contact.
But I thought they got that brainwave thing where they can talk to each other with their brains and not even need the tuning forks. Or is that just Nala?
I have, if you're close enough, but I don't think you're close enough for me to do that.
Do you think Aarakocras all speak telepathically?
In brainwave?
No. I thought they just...
They're all either freshly dead, so I think he's confused on Eric Cochran in general.
I just thought they like talk at a high frequency that can be heard from
Oh,
distance.
sad.
They
Oh,
can understand that, but nobody else can hear it. Oh,
man.
is that just the what do you call them? The elephant people? Yeah, because they do like that low rumble and they can hear each other. Right?
I'm sorry, elephant people?
Yeah, they do that low rumble. They can hear it from like a mile.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm concerned about just leaving you two guys there, considering, you know, kind of everything that's happened. I don't. This lady seems mysterious. I don't want to barge in, but maybe we can try to stay somewhat close. At least I will. Anyone wants to stay with me?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it was weird. Weren't we standing in front of like 10 people and 3 disappeared?
Yeah, right. What happened with that? That was very strange.
That was her.
What?
Oh.
That was her?
Okay.
That's who I'm going to meet. Well, I mean, I think so. She asked,
person.
she asked me if I wanted help. I said yes, but don't kill anybody. She seemed disappointed, and then 3 of them vanished.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's
Wow, so me cutting off the
Important.
head probably wasn't a bad thing then. So,
What? That's what you get out?
well, she
this
wasn't.
person can teleport
She
people
was
out of there.
sad that she couldn't kill them. So, I mean, me cutting off the head, she's probably like, eh, whatever.
you weren't there in that conversation. Unless, Car, you made that clear.
No,
Card.
that was completely telepathic, you said. So
Yep.
there's,
Yeah, you did not hear
the first
that,
time
Zed.
anybody heard about it was when I just said it.
He just told us, yeah, sort of. Okay. Well, I feel even less comfortable.
Oh,
I don't know, Car. I mean, I'm taking
She's-
Ogra.
she-
I mean,
Okay, she's been popping in and out of our path since we got here. So I mean, it's not like she couldn't do something to us if she wanted. Since she just made 3 of them disappear, I may as well talk to her, right?
Yeah, that is true. And you'll have Ogre with you, so the buddy system's in place there.
Right.
yeah. Well,
Perfect.
I trust you.
I just don't want to. If we go as well, I mean, we're not invited, are we? So
No.
you don't want to piss off
I don't know
another
why.
powerful entity potentially there.
No,
Not
but
sure it takes me
Kaelinor,
over
we got
special,
world,
but no.
we got World Toast calling our name at the ship.
Yes, go eat world toast, and I just kind of shove him along.
Okay, well,
Will we not? What about the child? Okay, I guess we'll do that tomorrow.
what
Taylor's
time is
like the
it?
child.
Like, what time of night is?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to save a child?
It is
Oh.
about, I'd say it's probably closer to like 11.
That's what I thought. It's pretty late. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
I mean, I don't think we can save. We're not going to go there without you two, and it's late. I'll speak for myself. I'm still bleeding. I could use more, you
The
know,
rest.
something.
I'm not
So
afraid of the arrows in my wing either. So I mean, I could, you know. Loris was not friendly.
you want me to get that? I can just
Oh,
break it off. You want me to rip it out?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, wait,
Break off.
wait.
I'll break off so I'm not
Here.
ripping the arrowhead through. Just break the arrow in half and take.
Let
one
me
out.
let me
Yeah,
help.
see? Zed,
Zed,
Hold on, here. Hold on, here. I got this. Trust me.
nope.
All right. all
Nope.
right.
I am not going to let you do that.
No.
Fear
Just,
of what Carr will do to you. To be
no.
honest.
Car, do you trust me?
yeah, I already got him out. We're good.
I know. I'm just gonna heal up the wound. Do you trust me?
Sure.
All
Very
right.
hesitant, sure.
He's gonna start. Zed's gonna start dripping water from his hand, and he's gonna put a wet hand over the wound, and he's gonna do cure wounds.
Nice. Cool.
Thank you.
As Zed is doing that, like everybody give me a perception check.
And it is like a light blue glow to the water, and you get 10 points of healing.
Nice.
Thanks, Ed. I got a whopping 9 on my
Jack.
What?
Holy cow. These rolls.
Sorry.
Well, Jack, you beat me. I got an 8.
Incredible.
A nat 20 for a 22.
There it is.
We got Kaylin
16.
16. Cool. I'm going to say, Kaylor, with a nat 20, before they see you, you see two figures seemingly sitting or leaning against a random building. Both of them dressed exactly the same in black robes with red trim and 3 stars
Stars.
on them.
Oh boy.
It looks like we might have company. I think the Armbat are here to join the party. I say to the party, like as I clock them, and being like, I'll kind of look at them.
You see that you see them before they see you, and it's
Oh.
really you guys are passing them.
Oh, okay, then interesting.
If you say that, Ogre will say, we can split off from you so that way they don't follow us to the meeting, and Ogre can make it so it's harder for them to track us.
If they're passing us, yeah, just keep a low profile, everyone. You know, like how a mother hushes children to go like quieter when in like crowded public spaces. Just like shh. Everyone, shh.
Just imagine Kaelinor is trying to stand between me and them, so my bloody body is just blocked by her.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If they're not looking for us or like paying attention, if we keep walking, Kay's like, well, we don't need to deal with that right now.
Cool.
If they don't see
Pass
us,
without a trace.
You certainly could.
Yeah, pass without a trace.
You got it. Cool. I'm gonna say in that case, I was gonna have you guys roll like a performance check, but yeah, I'll say it's just straight up stealth check. Roll for Vera.
Stop.
Oh. Okay, what we get?
I got it. I got a 9.
I
Plus
got
10.
With the plus 10?
Oh, 19.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Wait, with a 10?
Yeah,
Plus
pass
10,
that
yep.
three.
Yeah, pass
then that
without
would
a
be a-
trace.
31.
Nice. Ogre.
A 18.
Okay.
Are we rolling stealth because we're trying to sneak away from the Armbat? Sorry, I had to take my dog out.
Yep. Sneaking past them. Ogre gave pass without trace, so it's more of just like a stealth of like whether or not they see you at all.
Would. No, okay, I'll roll it. I was going to do something else, but I'll see what I roll. Plus 10 is an 18. Rolling really
Okay.
great.
You got it. Okay.
Go then.
With that, I already rolled their perception check. You see both of them kind of. I'll say like as you guys are kind of moving around, like most of you guys seem to kind of get by, but as you're passing by, two of them, you see two of their heads seem to kind of follow. At least Ogre and Carr.
Do we notice that?
I'll say if you're paying attention, you do. Yeah. They do not seem to engage.
Okay. I had an idea, but if they're not engaging,
So about this is fun. I'm gonna say, Jack, roll me a D100.
okay. $70. 70.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. About 70 feet, which I will say, given the weather and how dark it is, you feel pretty confident that you are out of their range, is where you see that statue with the headless statue.
Okay.
Which I think I had. Hang on. Yeah. It's about 70 feet. What do you guys do?
All right. Well, we're gonna part ways. Bye, guys.
See you back on the ship.
I hope to see you again, Car.
Me
Bye.
too. I look over yours. I'm like, are you sure? I kind of give my little. I can't smile, so I give him a little cock in my head, like I'm teasing him.
Now I'm not sure. I'll give my best to Nala for you, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta tell Nala about everything that happened.
Oh no.
Yeah. Good luck, Zed. Okay.
Yeah, Zed, you can do that.
Hey,
for sure.
you two just be careful. I trust you both. Just
I'll do my best. I don't know why she wants to talk to me and her. I mean, I'm not sure why we're so special. You guys are just as cool as we are, if not cooler.
No. Well, that came out way too quickly. That's no offense to you and Zed, Riars.
feeling great right now. Yeah.
Sorry, we'll
I'm gonna go get more
my bad.
kebabs.
So, and you're great too. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna leave an open channel. Hopefully, when we get back to the ship, I'll check in every
We'll
10 minutes ish.
As often as you like. I'll do my best to mentally answer. It's a mental thing, right? Or is it a verbal thing?
It is a verbal thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
no.
do my best to answer in some fashion. It's okay.
Okay.
Unless
Alright.
Nala does it every second.
Can you have dinner ready when we come back?
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh,
Of course.
Carbonara?
Don't know what that is, but I'll ask about it.
Carbon. I love it. Beautiful. Okay. With that, you pass ways. You break off. As you do so, I'm going to say we're going to start with Kalenor's group, which is you guys are now aptly named. You guys head out to the ship. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you are coming up to the docks.
18.
Oh, God, I swear to God. This is just bad.
God.
Bad
Throw
running.
your dice
here.
away!
You know, I got a
God,
bloody
no.
eye, I guess. I don't know what's happening. I got a natural one.
Okay.
You know, carbonara, whatever that could be. And,
Just thinking about the carbonara, being like, what is
Yeah,
that?
that makes sense.
never going to see
Well,
Car
awesome.
again until I die.
Zed, you are a part of this group as well.
yeah. I got a 9, and I'm thinking about more head jokes
Love it.
and talking to Vera. Yeah.
Sweet. So, Kalenor, you see what looks to be multiple ropes wrapped around the floating vestiges of the Ganbold's pride. You do see it looks like there's a bunch of there's a bunch of torches that are around on the decks that's kind of like further out. You see what looks to be a turtle shaped figure among the other humanoid shapes there, seemingly kind of giving orders, things like that. You also see at the dock, I'll say all of you except for Riara see this because this guy's huge. You see Big Lou just kind of standing out, sort of standing guard on the dock. You kind of get the idea that he's like an enforcer of the dock, sort of thing. But I will say... Yeah, cool, awesome. He does not seem to be moving. He seems to be like sitting down.
Well, I guess they're still all recovering stuff from the explosion. And if I Big Blue doesn't really make a move towards us or anything. Kay's just like, I'm going back to my ship. You can... Our ship. Man, true feelings coming out now. But heading off.
You got it. Cool.
I'm stealing the Wreckless from you.
What did you roll perception check, Wes?
18. 18,
cool. 18 is enough that as you pass by Big Lou, if you're trying to like watch to see his, you see he has, it's really strange. For a second, you think Big Lou might be like charmed or enchanted or possessed by something, because you see just giant eyes that are like staring straight forward. But with an 18 is enough to see that he had painted eyes on his eyelids, or has had them painted apparently, to look like he is always watching, as he is definitely sleeping.
Sleep. Yep. Kay's like, I know someone who's tried that trick. And is like, all right, just walks past, but like, just like I sleep in bed. And just chilling, just like
You got it. You continue to hear orders being barked from the turtle as they're trying to keep what they can from the. It's hard in this because the wind is also kind of like carrying the voices as it is still raining pretty hard. As you guys, as all of you get back to the ship. What would you guys like to do?
I don't know about you two, or three, sorry, Vera. I have never been more excited to be back on this ship. It's nice.
Yeah.
nice ship.
Is Nala out and about? Is Kobamu anywhere when we arrive?
You see trying to think based on what I just rolled. You do not see Nala.
I'll tune in Fork just to the local party bus and Nala, so not to Car and
Does Nala have a tuning fork? Yes, she does. You guys gave it to her.
She does,
Yeah.
Hey Nala, we're back on the ship. You still here? And by we, I mean everybody but Car and Ogra. Don't get mad. We'll tell you in a moment. They're okay. Yes.
It's a long pause. You're back at the ship?
Where? Yeah. Uh-huh. You're not on the ship, are you?
I will be.
Just look at Kaelinor and Zed with a look of dread.
I don't want to. I so want to ask, but I'm so concerned.
Kaelinor, you're her best friend. You need to talk to her. Okay, you're.
I'm her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nala, are you here soon? Would love to chat about some stuff.
Oh, yeah. Be there in a second.
Oh, I got this, guys.
No, guys, something's weird. I don't like.
Yeah,
Zed, something feels
down.
weird. Something feels weird.
Hey, Nala. Yeah. So your man's is gonna go see a woman. Can you get here quick so we can give you the lowdown on what's going on?
Don't tell her of the truth. Zed, don't tell her of the truth. Nala. Zed is kidding. He found a. No, there's some spiritual stuff going on. Nala, hello, Nala.
Why are you a jerk?
I just
Why are you
rolled
putting
in the thing and
toxicity in their relationship?
forgot the dice cam wasn't on, so I wanted you guys to see my hands. That's a nat 20.
Oh boy. I don't know if that's good or not.
You, I'm gonna
Okay,
carry
she's back.
over perception checks.
No.
Kaelinor,
Yes.
you see there's a strange sort of burst of light. It's pretty far away. I'll say within 18, you see that it is somewhat close to a tower that was recently pointed out to you.
Nala,
I'm going to give you
I-
one chance for you to tell me where Car is. Because I know where you are.
why you gotta say it like that? Ka is at the statue with the headless person in the middle of the square, but he's meeting some spiritual lady thing that's been kind of being weird with us. I wouldn't, and they've asked for
Got
Ogre
it.
and
Thank
Ka.
you.
No, please, Nala, I have questions about Star Charts. Nala,
Tuning
Please.
forth to Car and Ogra. You got incoming, and it's Nala. Good luck. That's it.
Well, I mean, even
Taylor,
what
with your-
does occur that I don't know, Car's response is, all right.
Yep. Kaelinor,
Oh.
you see that kind of like burst of fire shooting like a comet in your direction.
please, if you without the tune, please be approaching here. Please, I can't. It's,
And then you see it go straight down below view.
well, that's gonna be fun for them to deal with. I'm gonna go see if where's Kobamu? Is he not
And it
asleep on the
takes a-
ship?
It takes about that long for you to hear a... As it sounds like there's a possibility that Nala just broke the sound barrier. And it just like it ricocheted out through all of Ganbold.
Huh?
Well, there goes our cover of being,
This is bad.
conspicuous completely. We're
Well, two things. One, we don't have to worry about Car and Ogra because they got backup on the way. And two, now we get to find a giant killer bear.
I-
Hey Vera,
oh no.
let's go search the lower decks while they search the top deck.
Okay. You got it.
Hey, Riaris, is it too late to go back to the Melon Loak? It is, isn't it? It is, truly. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kaelin was just contemplating life choices right now of like, what if I just return? No, we don't want to do that. Let's not catch a strut. They're gonna be fine, right?
I would they? Yeah, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't take another person, would they? I mean, I'd rather do that than die. I mean, she's gonna kill us. Like we're gonna be dead. She's gonna sink the ship, right? You know.
Ooh, Nala or the weird lady.
It doesn't matter at this point.
No, it doesn't.
You know, I'm not going to be the one that tells Ogre why she doesn't have her carbonator food. I'm not going to be the one that tells her because I can't make food in these conditions. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm just trying to focus Kaelinor on that.
You hear on the deck this as you see a large bear move out to it.
Babu,
I've never been so happy to see you.
I was going to say that. But
I
they
know,
said-
right? What a pleasant face.
Kobamu,
Hey.
go home.
We are very close and have good news for you, actually. Are you hungry? Have you eaten?
Yes. Nala, go off.
In more ways than one.
Yep.
Yeah. And Car, yeah, I don't. Kayla, you can describe the situation, right?
I have to. Oh no! I don't want to. Where do I begin? Truly,
Hey.
I start realize, and I tell Kobamu like the most detailed, gory description of the pit fight that happened, just to hopefully keep him entertained. Kay's like, look, and then we were ambushed, and then I did the cool thing of the sword that you showed me and like it's like fully like going off on a bit of a war tangent, I guess, or battlefield tangent of tactics and techniques. And I feel like that Kaylin can talk for at least an hour or two, depending on how detailed it goes, if no one stops.
You made all pay for challenging you.
Yes.
Yeah. I still don't know how I feel about the whole, like, not killing. You know? But, like...
Punishing.
Yeah. But it was
Ripping.
very... Yeah.
Shredding.
Like...
Decapitating. Galen left it out, but there was some good decapitation.
Dictations. No one, like, skewered any innards and ripped anything open, so it was none of that.
First time.
Yeah. Someone did throw a sword at me, and they missed. And then, oh wait, I can show you. And I pull out Rios. Like, hold up, let me show. And then I pull out like the weapons out the bag of holding. Be like, this one did this, and then I stole this, and this one threw at me.
You see Kobamu take one of the short swords and starts to pick his teeth with it.
Perfect.
Oh, that's such a good use. When you're done, I can have it back, right? That's to re-sharpen, so you can pick teeth better.
You slice hard enough, don't matter how sharp.
But if it's really sharp, you don't have to slice as hard.
Just one slice, and then it falls like meat on a stick. Yeah.
You see Kobamu get up and start to walk towards the mast with the short sword.
Oh, Kobamu show.
No,
Okay.
not to the mast. Where's Zed? Where is Zed when you... Isn't he around here somewhere? That's bad.
They won't load it. But there's got to be
pause
some
you guys there.
sailing stuff.
Zed, you are on the lower deck.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, he is smart enough to know that Kobamu doesn't really go down there or fit.
Mm-hmm.
So he is talking with Vera on the way down. And on the way down, he's going to count out the gold that we found between all those bodies. And he's going to say, all right, hey, Vera.
Yeah.
Here, you take 79, I'll take 78.
Why?
Because that's what we both got from the bodies.
Zed, you're a captain of a ship.
Yeah.
A ship that has other sailors in it.
Yeah, but were they the ones digging around and getting all this good loot?
Look. I have learned, honestly, a lot about sailing and being a part of a crew, sort of. It's not the same as a thieving crew.
Okay, fine. We'll split it up with everybody. We'll just throw it in the vault with the rest of the money.
I'll tell you what, I have no need for that amount of money right now.
Okay, then we'll just throw it all in the vault. We'll split it up later.
Yeah, split it with them.
Huh? I thought you wanted like some new like armor, new clothes, weapons.
Yeah.
Well, again, you go through weapons.
Why do you
pretty
think I'm
fast.
going to get those things by paying for them?
A lazy day?
I've had a lot of lazy days.
Okay. Well, if you want to talk to the little screaming monster in the kitchen, I'm gonna go stop by Yun's room and take a bath.
Hey, Zed.
Yeah.
Not that I care. You okay?
Mm,
Not that I care.
I don't know. It's an adjustment.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I
just
go
that
from what?
it's just that I saw you stick a head on a dagger and use it as a puppet.
Oh,
And I mean, the Zed from our timeline was about that unfunny, but not that barbaric.
ah. Well, I mean, the difference between him and I is I seen my whole family die in front of me, and then I got left alone for 3 years, and the only company I had were the severed heads of the enemies I was paid to kill. Oh, and
Okay.
like one other person that would come by, and she would take the scrolls and pay me. Which, now that I think about it, why did I want the money? I guess I had passing ships. I could buy stuff off them.
Okay, but that's strange for this
I guess for this
timeline or
world.
whatever you guys are calling it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of zombies here.
You don't need to have heads anymore to talk to.
I mean, there's like more heads around to talk to, but
You have,
attached to, like, bodies.
but they're attached to bodies, is what I'm saying,
Yeah,
that are alive.
yeah.
I'm just saying maybe you should talk to someone,
Okay.
not to me, just someone.
You know, Kobami is pretty straightforward.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll get the carbonator ready. What did we always call it?
It's
Carabin?
Carbonata, I think.
Oh,
like-
carnitas.
Yeah, that might be it.
Got it. I
check
do
the
actually know
book.
how to make that.
Oh, okay. Well, just in case you want to make a side dish, you can check the book and just tell what side dish, and it might have it in it. Oh, it's the floating book thing in the kitchen. It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm either not gonna touch that or you can show me how it works, but
Okay, after my bath, I will show you. You can go down and change if you need to, and then we both can get started on that whole dinner thing. And then
I
don't
got
stab
basically
off.
no blood on me, so I'm good.
Oh. Oh, well, you're a little neater at searching bodies, I guess. Damn, we never searched the mushroom
No,
body.
you were just really into it.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought my dagger was a little on the thirsty side, so...
Yeah, but they were
No.
dead.
Exactly, I didn't feel no pain. That's why you gotta cut into them, stick the knife in there.
Okay,
Drink up
so
all
remember
the-
what I said about the, talking to someone, right? Make sure you do that. I'm gonna walk away from this conversation because it's
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna rinse some, I think it might be brain material from Riaris throwing that head, maybe?
Goodbye, Zed.
Alright. I'll see you in an hour.
Zed. Roll me a religion check.
Nat 1.
Okay. The Nat 1 said as you watch Vera walk off, camera sees something that Zed does not. Little twitch from the dagger. We'll pause you there. Car. Ogre.
Before you start, can I ask a favor?
Sure.
Let me know when the message comes through that Nala is coming.
You got it.
Good, thank you.
You are standing slightly down the alleyway from the statue of what seems to be now you understand to be a headless Onbao. About 5 minutes go by. No conversation. No one comes. No conversation, at least from anyone other than maybe Ogre and Carr.
Right, we're probably chatting, but
Anything specific you guys want to say to each other?
I mean, we could talk for the rest of the game probably, but in an effort to move.
Yeah,
this
that's fair.
along,
Just want to
I
make sure
mean-
there's. I just want to make sure there's not giving you guys the space for it.
Do you have anything you want to say, Sarah? That you want to say to Collier? That's, I mean, because we're chatting.
I think Ogre, since we finally have a time alone, Ogre would say, Ogre didn't have time to say it when we were on the boat, but thank you for bringing Ogre back to life.
Help Jack out here.
When Ogre was on death saving throws when she
Oh,
was
okay, thank you. Okay, I'm like, which battle was that? Oh, you're welcome. That woman was not very nice.
No, she wasn't.
I'd like to have a conversation with her at some point.
Didn't that make, like, you tried that and it didn't work? It made them angry?
No. Depends on who you ask. And I point to people who aren't there, because this is my last night of seeing things I can't control. I took a path that didn't lead where I wanted it to, but there are many other paths.
Ogre can understand that. Granny said something to Ogre that sticks with her. We are all leaves in the wind of creation.
Wow, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The
let's
moment
just say
we-
that I'm not convinced that it was your time to die yet, so I wanted to make sure that didn't happen.
Ogre doesn't want that to happen either. But like a wind on the leaf, you don't really get to choose where you land.
Sometimes you can when you control the wind.
But leaves can't control the wind, you're missing the metaphor.
Yes, but I can. You are too.
At this point is where you get the message from Riaris.
Oh. And I say, okay.
Ogre immediately looks up.
I hope that's not going to be a problem. I say that out loud because I'm waiting for this woman to appear.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wait. I'm just like, doo-doo.
Ogre's just gonna take like a few steps back away from Carr.
Well, Carr doesn't think anything's wrong, so Carr's like just waiting, like, here I am. I wonder where this woman is. She said to meet with just you and I, and as far as I know, it's just you and I right now. Was that the
Hello?
sound very breaking? Okay. Well, that's not a good thing. I'm not sure that was our mysterious friend. That might have been something else.
You see like small birds that were like stuck in the that were like kind of like bedding down for the night in the trees just all of a sudden just fly off.
Okay. Car's like just looking around both for Nala and the mystery woman. Mystery Loa. I should be more specific. Just waiting, because, like, you know.
If someone is invisible, I like to dispel magic in the area around us.
Okay. Interesting. So dispel magic needs to be in a certain creature. Oh wait, creature, object, or yeah, you would need to know where that is. But what I am going to say, what I will say for the idea, like, because I like where this idea is, roll me a d20. Actually, I'm going to say roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's going to turn it into a 15.
Okay. It does not seem to pick up anything. However, you do hear a voice in an area where you did not cast it. Interesting.
Do we both hear that, or does she hear in her head?
Yeah, it's out loud.
Okay. Is it her? Is it the same voice?
No.
No.
Oh, is it, what's her name from the fighting pit? The bookie?
Similar accent, but no.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe that's why they're not showing up, because somebody else is here. What?
I was told to watch you for some time, but it seems that if you're trying to use magic to find me, it's only fair. As you see a figure from the bar.
Oh, yes. Well, hi, I'm Car. Couldn't you just, like, introduce yourself? Who was looking at us? All this cloak and dagger, like, sneaky stuff is really... I don't even know who you are. You're sneaking up on us, telling me to be quiet. Oh, my God. My feathers are all poofy.
Yeah. Follow me.
I'm supposed to meet someone here.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're her. Oh, I don't understand you people. It's just. I start following her, going, it's so much easier if you just hi, my name is Lyra. I'm Car. Anyway, I just start following her.
Wait, are you taking us to the lady we're supposed to meet or somebody else?
Shut up. Shush. Do you want to meet her or not? Follow me. She walks further down the alleyway. You follow her?
Sure, why not? However, because I don't trust these alleyways right now, where is it? Is that one? Yes. How long is the lights? Just in case, as we're going, I cast freedom of movement on myself as we're going.
Got it.
Lasts an hour. I can't be held or controlled, just in case someone tries to mess with me.
As you
So
start...
I would like to draw an arrow into the mud because we know Nala may be coming to the direction where we're going.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
I'm gonna have advantage. Dirty 20.
Okay. The dirty 20, you make a mark in the mud. And we see Carr and Ogra as they're following this strange figure that you had seen before further down the alleyway. The camera starts to kind of zoom back. And we see Ogra walking into darkness. But it seems to cut off very suddenly. As if something magical is blocking your view. And with that, we will end tonight's session. See you all next week.